Welcome back, everyone. Last time we reached another ending, which was interesting. We met Camune, who was part of the rebellion against Veshness, and we joined the rebellion, we fought back Veshness, and then we had to make the choice on whether or not to save, because Veshness self-destructed. And Camune said, Veshness self-destructed, and Camune and Nozomi both got the brunt of the impact and were both stabbed through the stomach by shrapnel. And we had to make the choice on whether to save Camune or Nozomi. And we chose to save Nozomi, which led us to an ending where, you know, not unlike what happened with Look Outside, where at the last moment we might have made the wrong choice. It wound up in a thing where Nozomi was alive and teaching at a school, but the implication was that there was still a war going on between humanity and the Futurans, and that the war wasn't quite as one-sided, but they were trying their best. I don't know if that's the best possible ending, or if it's just one of many possible endings, or if there is a final true ending, because the other thing that doesn't really sit right with me is that the other thing that doesn't sit right with me is that there's still like 3 people dead, and are we just kind of leaving them behind? Maybe, I don't know. Hi, Plokmitosis, how's it going? But that means when we continue, it's going to load us back into the timeline. And we get to see what happens if we don't save Nozomi. God, this one's going to hurt. This before the decision? Yeah. Yeah, and we both absorbed Shion. We split it between me and Ato, who's kind of on our side now. A little bit. Oh, is it making us go back through the fight? Luckily, we can skip the fight because we've done it already, I think. If not, we have to do the fight again. Maybe actually a good way to grind. Oh, I can skip the intro. Damn. Alright, let me skip. Yes, okay. It didn't let me skip last time because it is a different fight. Veshness comes in. Camune shoots her. Yes, Veshness, we love you, but you're... We've seen this already. Interesting place to start the stream at the end of the timeline. I think there's still one more wave. I'm impressed you lasted this long. Right, the third wave starts when she Is that the satellite? Oh right, the humans are bringing the moon down. That's also a thing that's happening. To invade the planet. You win. I like how triumphant it is when I didn't even need to do anything. Okay. You oppose the egg, you get the axe. Hey, Monokuma. Just in time to watch us make bad decisions. I saved Nozomi first. So now I have to see what happens if I save Camune. Interestingly enough, the saving Nozomi route doesn't go all the way to day 100. It only goes to 99. They're both dying,
How could I have
and
been
neither
so
of them can use the
careless?
Revive-Matic.
Give my crypt. Huh? If you take.
No, this planet needs her a lot besides.
Do not be
Now, will this create, like, the best possible timeline? Or is this just another one of several? Because, like, we went back in time to create, like, the best possible timeline. 3 people are still dead. Or 4 people are still dead. Should have killed Nozomi from the start. Alright. We've saved Nozomi. Why do I feel like this is gonna hurt? 5 are dead, you're right, Shion too. Shion's now dead. Shion died like recently though, so. We used, yeah, that's right. We did use the power of Gay to kill Shion. I chose to do what was right. I chose the path that was right for this planet. The path to peace. I did what Nozomi Kurifuji wanted, and granted her last request.
Thank you, Takumi. I'm so glad to have met you.
I'd saved Kemyun, and ensured Futurum would follow the path of justice from now on. At the same time, I'd killed the person I cared about the most.
What is wrong, Takumi? Don't you realize what a special day this is?
Whoa! Why is he still in his transformation? Why are they both in there? Why are they? What? Whoa! Yeah, class armor. Thank you, God. Wow.
Sorry, commute. You're right. I should try to be happy today. After 15 long years. Today is the day we'll end the war.
Despite defeating the dictator Veshnas, this planet didn't find peace. The Futurans were fighting each other for power when the Earth forces came down and joined in on the chaos. I gotta admit, it looks sick. They're praising their inner Ato. It was the start of an all-out and messy war. We went around to each faction to stop the fighting and were persistent in our negotiations. Those negotiations entailed balancing the interests of the various factions, convincing those in power, and at times resorting to threats and violence. After 15 years of negotiations, we finally managed to unify Futurum. And now, facing the prospect of a unified enemy, the Earth forces had agreed to a ceasefire. With the signing ceremony today, the war was officially over. Many people waved their hands at us from below, children and adults all smiling. They were overjoyed that peace was finally here. On the other hand, though, she wasn't among them. She was nowhere to be found. She sacrificed herself so the world could have its happy ending.
Futurans and humans alike have suffered bitter losses. I doubt the animosity between our people will simply go away, but still, I think Nozomi would be happy with the result, don't you?
Would she? I hope so. Hope that she was looking down at us with a smile from heaven. I fervently wished for that as I waved back at the people down in the plaza. Amazing things are with no vanilla ice cream cone. Rebellion route, Seeds of Hope. But I did mention, where am I now? Where's my last save file? Here we go. Hi, Thera. How's it going? I did mention, oh, see, that's AA. That's AB. That's AA, AB. I did mention that it felt like maybe the goal is to stay on this timeline, on the Chapter 0 timeline, which would mean continuing to fight for humanity. Personally, that wasn't my first choice. Humanity really seems like it's kind of being a dick. But I think that might be the next place to go. I know there is some stuff up here too. There is one thing up here. I can go back to that later. But I do want to see what's going on here. Day 77. We basically tell Sere to shut up. Xion is back to life. The power of gay has not killed him. What was that screenshot? I skipped over it. We've seen all this. It is all up to me. No one spoke, but everyone looked back at me with different expressions. Fear, pain, sadness, loathing, confusion, rage, despair. But that wasn't all. There was also hope, affection, and determination. Kill the Futurans, or let the humans die. None of us wanted to be responsible for death on such a widespread scale. All the same, it had to be done. One side had to be sacrificed so the other could live. All I can do is press forward and trust in my decision. Decide your destiny, except you already decided. It really is so nice not siding with humanity. There's really no... We have not seen the good of humanity in this timeline at all. Let's keep going. Let's see what happens. At this point, I'm kind of on a meta level, and I'm like, what is at the end of Chapter 0? Hey, Sere, if we successfully complete this mission for you, you promise we'll be able to live happily from then on? Absolutely. As the heroes who saved humanity, you'll be denied nothing. Everyone will be so grateful, they'll shower you with riches and let you live however you want. You'll be the happiest people on second Earth. All right. It sounds like you've decided. And I think you've made the right choice. If this will make you all happy, then I know my life will have meant something. Thank you, Xion. And I'm sorry. So you'll do it? You'll save humanity? You'll keep fighting for them? Everything we know comes from false memories. We don't know a thing about the real humanity.
But there are probably people just like me and Karawa out there. People who are happy living a mundane, average life with each day just like the day before and the day before that. If we're really the only ones who can save those people, then there's nothing more to say. However much we may resent them, I still can't bring myself to turn my back on humanity.
The way he phrased that made it seem like this was not the right choice. Which, I mean, there's a reason why I didn't choose this from the get-go, but... Oh, look, a bot. I wonder if there's a timeline where this bot survives the ban. Let's find out. Oh, nope, it looks like all timelines lead to hell. Anyway, it feels like, with the way that's phrased, you know, humans living an average mundane life, it's like, do you really... Wow, another one, damn. Do you really have... Do you have the right to live in a bubble? Or the right to live, not in a bubble, in a vacuum, outside of the influence of the things around you, and also believing that you don't have an influence on the things around you? That seems really, I guess, I don't know, arrogant in a way, to be like, yeah, there's these people who know nothing about what's happening, and they deserve to continue not knowing what's happening, and they could deserve to continue thinking that everything's safe, and that there's no danger, and just not having to think about anything and just live their lives as they are. It's like, no, that's not how you have to think about important things. You have to think about the world around you. You don't get to just decide you're not a part of it and be like, yeah, it's everybody else's problem, but not mine. Like, that just seems so irresponsible. Anyway, from a stance of they're innocent, I get it, but from a stance of like they're being kept in the dark and like therefore they want to be separated from the danger, or they want to be separated from the violence. They want to be a degree separated from the violence so they don't have to feel responsible for it, or, you know, that's the part that doesn't really sit right with me. But we continue on.
Even if I only feel that way because of my false memories, I'm going to stand by it.
These are clones engineered as humanity's final fuck you to the universe. It could be. I'm sorry, I actually missed your comment earlier. Some feel like humanity are using everyone as pawns again and again, but I really feel like there isn't any humanity left and they're just a vengeance weapon. Yeah, that's also the other thing that worries me is like, we still don't know what humanity is actually like. We just know what our false memories of humanity were. We don't actually know what they are now. And it really does seem like they're really obsessed with wiping this planet as like the only option, which is a little scary. And yeah, it could be motivated by vengeance of just for the war. I feel like, honestly, it feels like the Futurans have more reason to feel vengeance than humans do right now. Against modern humanity, we are relics of a right, exactly. Modern humanity could just be like soulless, you know? We don't know how much time has passed. He said hundreds of years. Although we've been asleep for all that time, so I don't know. But we were created probably hundreds of years before. No, wait, no, we weren't. We were created after the war started. Never mind. That said, I already feel like I've made a big mistake. Oh, God. How could I not? This will mean the death of millions, maybe even billions. And why don't you share that regret with the rest of us? Now that you've made our choice, I'll stand by it with you to the very end. We'll all shoulder the regret together. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's the least I could do after leaving all the big decisions to you. This isn't the kind of burden you should bear alone. It belongs to all of us, and all of humanity too. All the more reason for us to stay strong and help each other get through it. You guys can count on me. I'll do whatever I can. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Same. Now that my mind's made up, it's do or die. And you're okay with this? With supporting humanity's invasion and massacring all those Futurans? Of course I'm not okay with it. But I want us to survive. When this war is over, I want us to find some kind of happiness.
Hey!
That's the future I want for us. That's the kind of future I came back to create. And thanks to all of you, I'm prepared to live with whatever guilt and regret this choice brings. Cause look at the word as future humans. Oh, that's true. You take the blame. Let's just put all the blame on Sire. Like, I want us to keep living too, as allies, as friends, and as family. I sure as hell don't feel like a hero anymore. But if it's to save our skins, I can get behind it. Fine, but I'm gonna have so much fun when this is over. Even if I can't make my family happy anymore, I'll make myself happy enough for all of them. With blackjack and hookers. I stand by your decision. From the moment you allowed me to join this team, I knew that this was how I wanted it to end. It's the least I could do. So thank you for giving me a place to belong.
Everyone, thank you.
Sire, I'm not happy that you're happy.
1,000 times thank you. I thank you from the very bottom of humanity's collective heart.
We're not doing this for you, or for humanity. We're doing it for us. To give ourselves a better life We will eradicate everyone on this planet and save humanity.
From here on, we're all in this together. We share the same destiny and the same sin.
Yeah. This was not the right choice. What we were doing was wrong. The moment I made the choice, I instantly regretted it. But this was the path we chose for our future, and there was no turning back from it now. We would continue to live as we had done, and protect this academy all the way up to day 100. Having finally settled matters, the meeting broke up, and we spent the rest of the day doing nothing in particular. Everyone was exhausted from agonizing over this decision for so long. What we really needed was some space to breathe, and a little bit of time to recover. 78. Now I know we have a bunch of free time segments.
Get ready. So,
Oh.
I have something to tell you, members of the Special Defense Unit.
Wait, this is the special day that he keeps saying is special but then never tells us why.
I contacted the artificial satellite and let humanity know about your decision. They all have the utmost respect for you. Once again, thank you. You are mankind's hope, our light in the darkness.
I do still wonder. I think there's still more we need to know. I think there's still something going on, and like, honestly, when you bring up future humans, futurans as future human, there might be something there. I don't know. There could be something there. What if humanity takes over Futurum and becomes the Futurans, and then it just is one big loop? I don't know. There's some things happening. Right, because we already know we're brainwashed anyway, so keeping Sire on screen for as long as possible just to torment Monokuma. No, I'm just kidding.
We will never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history.
I mean, what if Sire is an alien? Like, what if this is a Kiwi situation?
Glory to Last Defense Academy and the Special Defense Unit.
What's that got to do with what's happening here? This is crazy. If I'm left alone too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today too. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open once again. I wonder what time it is. I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already past noon. Oh, I really slept in. Is what they call depression? Do Futurans feel that? Depression? I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof. If proof be needed that I was truly alive. I should head over to the cafeteria. Sire's on the roof, and last timeline before this, we were able to ask Sire all about different things. Actually, wait, I can just teleport. Excuse me. Unsurprisingly, there was no one left in the cafeteria this late into the day. Wonder where everyone is. Set about filling the gaping hole in my stomach with anything I could get my hands on. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Anyway, this is the third time I've made that joke. Shion, have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though. Yeah, the moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better exactly. It's more like, now I've made my choice, things have clicked into place. Hey Mitty, how's it going? Thank you for the 5-stream streak, I appreciate it. We know what we have to do. We just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore. I think that's for the best, too.
Ah.
How about you, Xian? Are you really okay with the choice we made? Well, I don't really know what it'll be like when I die. But I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. Huh. In a weird way, though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you.
Ah.
You're all right with us using your life that way?
Huh?
I no longer have to live my old miserable life, just feeling my power drain day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live, and how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this. Wow, you're so strong, Xian. The thing that was missing reappeared in a spot I had checked about. They're getting thrown out and play. That's, you know, I would probably also, might be. That's not a bad idea. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Eito, where did you come from? I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all the excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me. Eito the forever ninja.
Hey!
How did you get out of the cage in the first place? I forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Don't worry, I'll head back there right after I get something to eat. Wait a minute. Get crazy about it to them. Eito, do you still want to wipe out mankind? Huh? In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, even if I'd attained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I wanted. I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent Futurans and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. Don't get me wrong, it's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being.
Hey!
Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. What a sickening honor. That final disdainful remark, Eito turned to leave. Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you so long before the urge to vomit becomes too much. Whatever you say. When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Xian before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next. I've still got some free time left today, but I think I'd prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We've made our choice. We have our mission. We'll protect the school for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. We just have to keep fighting until then. He really is. Even on last timeline where it's like, he's like, I hate you guys and everything about you guys, but I appreciate that you're going against humanity, and so I guess we're on the same side. Like, that was pretty... It was just such an interesting scenario to be in, where it's like, Eito really does hate us with every fiber of his being. But also really depends on what your goal is, I guess. Sometimes he aligns with you, and sometimes it works out, I guess. I decided to get an early night. Tomorrow, after all, would be a new day. Day 79. Ding dong bing bong.
For humanity's great tomorrow, stand tall with your glory to the special...
Anything, I swear, anything that isn't resolved at the end of this game is like, I'm gonna be thinking about forever. One of these is either a simulation humanity is using to learn how to fight back, or B, every ending they just restart the project with frustrations. I thought about that too. The second one, I've definitely thought about that this is just like each timeline is just the same thing happening over and over and just different events, but the like, you know, different choices, but the same events just like repeating. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time.
Huh?
Wonder how the others are doing though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Maybe you should go to the cafeteria and check on them. Yeah, it seems like each ending has its own special downsides. And I'm wondering like if that's the point. Like just going back was the worst thing and that I just shouldn't have gone back. There is an option not to go back. I wonder if you can replay that decision. Granted, there's also an option not to join in the first place. So I wonder what happens there. Even before I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place! Out with the demons!
Whoa!
Not today, demon! Out you go!
Oh! Yeah!
What are you guys doing? Apparently it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous if you ask me. The demon known as doubt resides in our hearts, brother, and it must be exorcised. And this demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight, and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm simulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on these beans. Out with the demons!
Whoa!
Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. There's no way something like this actually works.
Ah.
Is Shion not here today? Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done. You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Will you quit joining our conversations like you're still a regular member of the team again?
Oh.
You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. Well, I did find out you're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Because we're actually futurans, right? Very funny. Tell me, don't you hate humanity after what they've done to us? Are you going to let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly, but... Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them? Eito, when you talk about humanity, who do you mean exactly? Shion gets exercised. Oh no! Not our father! Huh? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? What about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who have never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. It's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate them all? Can you blame me? Those are the memories I was given. And now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Atsuki's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. What gives this war meaning. Is this the timeline where we're going to understand Eito? That would be really ironic. I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more. You just look so disgusting. Why does it have to be this way? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. No, I've always wanted to ask. What exactly do we look like to you, Eito? It's hard to put into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I can do. Just looking at you is enough to turn my stomach. Could you try drawing one of us, maybe? I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I have to draw your bulbous, protruding eyes, your inflamed, sickly-looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid. Not to mention I need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voices cut right through me like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, maybe don't do that. Dude, are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like the almost perfect life form. What? Wait. Okay, but no. No. Wait. I think that might be the truth, because that sounds that could be Retsnum that they're talking about. What if we're all already Retsnums?
Whoa!
Roar, roar! Is he still doing that? Ato left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms. That is, What do I do today? I tried to act assertive in front of Ato, but the truth is I still have plenty of lingering doubts and insecurities. We don't have many days left now. There's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I have to be prepared for it when it comes. Are we gonna have to kill Commune now? Because that's gonna be disappointing. That's gonna be depressing. I wonder if Shion's available now. Is Ato available? No. Wait, is that Shion? What is Shion?
All of you were created with me as a base. That means I am the source of all your anguish. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, like, I mean, Retsnum did have the fake memories thing. The only thing is it could copy memories, but we don't know if it could create memories.
This war would never have happened if I'd never been born, or if I died sooner. This whole thing is my fault.
Well, the war was ongoing when he was born.
But I still want to ask for your forgiveness and stay friends with you. If you've found something to live for, I'll be right behind you, giving you the strength to carry on. It's the least I can do. Because using my life for you is the only meaningful thing I can live for now. I love all of you so much.
I love you too, Ghost Twink. Alright, who we got? Not Shion, what's his name? Shoma, Moko, Tsubasa. Tsubasa's done. Shoma is done with hints. Moko is done with hints. Okay, so now, today, we can give gifts. Who are we giving gifts to today? Hideko, the last one's for you. We need to go out exploring for. We keep running into that issue. Gaku is done. I could just go down the list. Or I could go do Moko because we don't know if she's going to be alive in every timeline. Cool accessories, cheap food, and cute accessories. Oops. Do cool accessories. Temporary tattoo. I think these are both for Takamaru. Suits the punk style. Probably not her. This is probably Hideko. Oh no, Hideko isn't listed for her. The others are all listed for them though. Who? Oh, the earrings could be Darumi. Darumi's been dead for a long time. Oh, could be for him. I don't think these are hers though. Doesn't strike me as hers. So I'm gonna go do the temporary tattoo. Does seem like hers. Cute accessories, cool accessories, cheap food. Okay, so let's do cute accessories. You know for a fact that Moko either shows up at the last second or never shows up. Yeah. Cute accessories. Girl power. This does seem like a Moko item. spawned up. We got the special one for being in the post-memory timeline.
My tears automatically start flowing if I just stand around, so I've been doing squats all this time.
I squatted my depression away.
And then I realized something. Doesn't matter if I'm not really a pro wrestler. It doesn't matter if the people precious to me aren't real. Because those are things I can work toward from now on. My life has only just begun. Life is all about facing challenges.
That's an interesting question, though.
And making decisions without regret.
If your desire for the future is also based on false memories, like, she wants to be a pro wrestler, but only because the false memories made her a pro wrestler, and now she wants to be a pro wrestler. I guess that's just more of like, your memories make you who you are.
Every step we take opens up new paths. How else can we know where those new paths lead unless we keep going? Thanks for listening to my TED Talk.
Huh?
So let's all step forward bravely.
Can she say that?
Together.
Is that not branded? Is it because the T wasn't capitalized? That was... I never expect them to reference real things. Let's see. We got Takamaru, Yugamu, and Kaka. Believe all of them. Actually, didn't I... Hold on. Didn't I come to the conclusion that everyone who's alive has all their hints now? Yeah, everyone who's alive has all their hints except for Ato, who I can't hang out with. Because now he's in his K-Gen. So really, it's just going to be days of giving gifts and then gathering materials, give more gifts. Who next? I guess I'll do Ima. I have to do Ima at some point. Sweet food, cheap food. We can do sweet food. He likes weird shit. Destructive seasoning probably is his. Unless I've already given this to him. No, I haven't. Okay, this is definitely his.
Wow.
You're right. No one. I think they already had their existential collapse at it.
At ease, soldier. Another day of get some shut-eye.
I think like the big conversation about it was when they had their existential collapse, kinda. The nighttime announcements change now, too. Not that it makes much difference at this point. I better go to bed so I'll be ready for whatever happens tomorrow. Settle down, close my eyes, and let the soft, nurturing darkness envelop me. 80. We'll definitely get to 100 today.
Get for humanity. Stand glory to the...
Although actually I wanted to see. We could go into the cafeteria. I did want to check real quick. No, it does end on day 99. It never actually hits day 100. I wonder if that means anything. Hi, Hideko. It's just 20 days left. The end's finally in sight. We still can't be sure exactly what will happen to us once the war is over. Not only that, but the final battle is bound to be the fiercest we've faced yet. We can't let our guard down. With her characteristic brusque attitude, Hideko strode away before I could answer. Do you think someone's gonna break by the end? They might. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh? There's another of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you I'm done with all that. Have a little faith.
Yeah.
I do think it's about time we ascertained where your loyalties lie, Atsuki. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I can never trust you. Oh. Damn, that's interesting. Because in the other one, where we didn't fight with humanity, we basically started trusting each other again, and we shared the power, Shion's power at the end. Even if you say you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, just so long as you don't cause any trouble. I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. Side, I don't want you giving him his infuser again, either. Whatever you say. I agree, and trusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us once would be sheer folly. And we don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. That attitude of yours is so annoying! I'm just gonna ignore you from now on. If nobody wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. Sire, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. Oh? Sure, that's fine with me, but wait. No! You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me some credit. Everyone would know it was me right away. This is just a little request I want you to consider. With that cryptic remark, Eito left the cafeteria. Idea. What's he up to this time? You better tell us if it's anything weird, Sire. Of course, you keep forgetting. I'm on your side. By the way, is Shion not coming today either? I miss him and his burning passion too. We don't have much time left to spend with him. Truer words were never spoken. In another 20 days, our work here would be done, and Shion... There's nothing more to discuss. We finished breakfast and returned to our rooms. Doubt humanity killed all of us in an explosion. It's possible. Like, we literally have no way of knowing what happens when we get back to the satellite. It's entirely possible that they just plan on killing us when we get there, or like there's some method of killing us or dissolving us or something. I don't know why I think dissolve. I guess because we're not real. Just gonna dissolve into a pile of goop. There was the timeline where we went back and we tried to enslave humanity. We don't know how that turned out, though, because we know Cryptoanima gets, or Cryptoglobin gets weaker the further you are from the planet. But there was the one where we went back when we were Retstum and we were planning on integrating everyone, and that probably succeeded. We just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I'd better head out for a while. Alright. We know Eito's not available, so... The rec room. Who next? Ema. Destructive seasoning. Oh, I might have actually given this to him before. I might have just missed it. Whoops. Handy tools, handy food. Oh, wait, no. Sweet food was one of them. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's do... handy food, I guess. That seems like a specific enough one. Fast food and food stamps. Okay, so problem is I've given fast food, I think, to Tsubasa? No. Food stamps, wasn't that a thing for him? No. Oh, no, fast food would start. Okay, so food stamps would be for Ema. Here we go. Oh, that's true too.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
And there's like, we already know what they're willing to do out of fear for their survival. Like, they're already willing to conduct genocide, so like... The only thing is they can't use hemoglobin themselves. But that's all the more reason to... That's all the more reason for them to be afraid. What was I doing? Animal ornaments, clean tools. This is definitely for Shoma. The other one might be the cat figure, which I don't have the thing for. Bond up.
My memories were the worst of the worst. I never had great memories like all of you did. I'm really shocked that Leo doesn't exist, though. I'm not sure if I can ever recover from that, but I can't just wallow in despair. We had to kill Ava to learn this truth. I'll bear the guilt of killing her. There's only one way I can do that now, and that's to help all of you keep living. To connect the life I've consumed to other lives. If it comes down to it, I'll protect your lives with my own. For Ava's sake as well.
Your bond is stronger. Hang on, big bond.
At ease, so get some.
It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's future, and ours too, but it doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how horrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of this story. We've made our choice. We'll walk this path together. 81. Ding dong ding bong. I wonder if we'll have a chance to go back.
Get ready.
Or if we'll have a chance to change our minds last second. Or come up with a different solution. To 81, huh? Getting closer and closer to 100. I know the happy ending I was hoping for isn't waiting for us anymore. But I still have to keep going. That's my decision and no one else's. I'll head for the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. I don't have the capacity to make any decisions, nor do I have the right. That's why it really helps that you make the choices around here, Takumi. I'll go along with anything you say. I just end up lost and confused otherwise. I'm a spineless weakling like that. Sorry for spreading my fetid garbage breath everywhere. I guess I'll get to the cafeteria. That's the other thing, too. They do mention quite a few times, they put a solid point on it, that you are the one making the decisions. And that it's always up to Takumi. There is a part of me that thinks maybe this is some big experiment for Takumi. With that, Shoma scampered away. Maybe Takumi's the only living person in terms of like, maybe he's the only one that was grown in the pod. And everyone else is like, just fictional. And this is like their test. I'm cured of the egg trauma. That's true. He does resemble them. He also resembles, and I guess that's, you know, probably because they're future and stuff, but he kind of resembles Veshness too. Especially with the hair stripe in the front, the different colored hair. Or the one little strand of colored hair. No sign of Ato. Seirei, what did you two talk about yesterday? Oh, nothing too important. Forget about it. We only got 20 days left. Well, let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. What the hell's going on with Gato or Fruity? Gato is left. I can't get myself to feel that positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt that way. I see. You're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? Uh-oh. Get bent! We ain't letting you dick us around like that again. I'm wondering if Ato suggested that he brainwash them. I know I keep going over this, but about Shion, is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see. I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Maybe he asked to be killed, that's true too. Xion, I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. It's enough for me. I've accepted my fate, now you have to too. It will only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay, I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win or make one of our own. Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions. Were you talking about The Undertaker? Do you remember when he slammed mankind 20 feet down off Hell in a Cell through the announcer's table? Incredible. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. And I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there is no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, Xion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. How about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Xion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh, well, I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. We're that much harder because of who he is. Orin fully accidentally went through the cage door when it was meant to hold. Was it an accident? I don't actually know the details of it. I just know it because it was copy pasta online for a while. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. Can't believe I just said the word copy pasta in the year 2026. Supposedly the ceiling cage door was supposed to hold, but it caved. Damn. Sorry, I'm just reviewing because I had one of those moments where I was so busy reading I actually forgot to process. Go huddle yourself is so funny though. Alright. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The Fitness Gram Pacer Test. Yeah, and I mean, he still acts every once in a while. He's still like cameos and different things. I forget what I was watching that I was watching, well, I guess this was a while ago, so it doesn't really count. But I was watching Last Airbender, and he cameos as a voice in that. But yeah, I'm surprised he's still like conscious at all, alive, ever. It's just like Xion says, now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Veshness is leagues stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. There's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? I swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door, unable to take an impact to his back or neck. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Although, I mean, like, I know wrestlers usually wind up in really bad shape. But I thought he was still, I figured he was still working, or he was still wrestling. Oh, it's Eito. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Eito, no. What are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like for you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is... Hold on, don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight. And there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? Please, I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? Oh, he's a trainer now, that makes sense. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish. I'll stay right here until you're back. In my room? Is he just gonna keep this up until I cave?
Hey!
Fine, whatever, I'll help. Thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on our team leader. But go wait for me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here. Alright, here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses as glasses frames. Simple, right? I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting on you, Takumi. With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. Sheesh, I can't believe I have to help that guy out now. What choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone wants to go with me and then head out. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wonder if you're right. Oh, that'd be nuts. And then it's like, why does he see things that way? What if it is just like a visual effect of some kind? But why is it only him? Because something went wrong when the memories were being sent to him and it screwed him up. And for some reason, he's able to see through the veil that other people can't see through. We're not fucking done yet. It's not over yet. Oh my god. I feel like I just plopped. I feel like I just popped a blood vessel or something. Who do I want to bring? Who's my favorite people to bring on these? Let's bring Takamaru, let's bring Nozomi, and let's bring... I don't know... Tsubasa. His eyes are damaged, that's why he wears corrective lenses. He probably has astigmatism, which is correct with polarized lenses.
Time to get moving.
Eito wanted me to get black lenses and glasses frames. Let's just get this over with. Alright, so we're going down there. Last time we also had a search. Before the end.
Here, I found this.
Only the last one was a little bit longer. 2, 3, 4... Grab whatever.
I'll take that.
Got transparent
I'll
stone.
take that.
Jump out of the way. We jumped out of the way. Tsubasa did not, even though she's in a car. This way. Oh, that's true too. What if he's making it so for... Oh,
Did it.
yeah, because if he's seeing everyone the way people are, then it's not him that needs it, it's us. Oh, shit. Okay, so they are both here, so we can do both of them. Let's do one. Up inside. Move 3 faces forward. Which way is forward? Well, that's not the way I wanted to go, actually. Thanks. Hide under a table. Got a pebble.
Might as well take it.
Ignore it. God damn it. Right, that's true. Is he making something so that we can see through the veil, or is he making something so that he can see the veil, basically? Let's see.
I've got this.
Ready when you are.
I should have gone over to Takamaru, actually, but that's okay.
I've got this. This should do it. Here we go.
Right, it doesn't work like that. Damn.
Yeah!
let's do this. All right, let's go.
Any way I can do this where I...
All in ass. Rev it up. Yeah. Knocked it out of the park.
Good to go.
Locked and loaded.
Ready when you are.
If I do this, that,
I'm taking the wheel.
what gets me the most? Okay, so there is going to be a,
Here we go.
it is going to need to be a turn.
Here.
If you were futurans and you were fighting them as well, what are these things in front of you other than a perception filter and you were killing humans? Well, we know they, according to, I think, Commune, they have been taking captured humans and turning them into the invaders, the invading creatures, these guys.
I've got this. Yeah.
But what if
Let's go.
that doesn't necessarily mean that's the case? Like,
Yeah.
you could be onto something that they could just be people.
Look what I found.
That's another battle. Inspect the armor. God damn it. I've got things to do. I have items to find.
I'm good to go.
And maybe that's the piece of information we need before going back in time again. Or something. I don't know. I'm convinced that we need something and that we're going to have to go back in time again with that information.
Good to go.
This setup's a little
I've
better.
got this. Yeah. Oh, let's do this.
One.
Go. Let's go.
Two.
All right. I've got this. Yeah.
Let's freaking go.
Wait, one.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
Take this.
Let's give it to him.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be... I think you're definitely onto something.
I picked this one up.
And the thing is, when Darumi fused with Retsnum was the only time he was able to see someone without... clear away the rocks. Without being disgusted by them. Why would you choose this group? Because they're the group that lets me do things fast. Don't I see the connection with this group? Are these all people who have died? Because Tsubasa is an option for sacrificing. Takamaru is an option for sacrificing. Nozomi is an option we can choose to die at some point. They were all there when Kyoshika died. Wait, hold on. What's that say? Whoops. Sorry. Hold on, I have to... What if the first timeline actually happened, like legit happened, and instead of going back in time, the original you died and this is the clone, hence the 2 mode? Because if all your memories are fake, then the original timeline is fake. That's true. It is possible. It is possible that the original timeline is just part of our fake memories. But Sire did seem really thrown off by the fact that we had come from the future. What's down? 4, 5, 6. But it is possible. In the original timeline, it's definitely interesting that in this timeline, we know that our memories are fake. And in the original timeline, we didn't. They went back to the satellite thinking everything was like how they remembered it. Pick it up.
Yes!
Wade into the water. We take damage. Yay! Put an item in. We got hurt and we lost an item. Cool. Good thing it wasn't important. Good thing we're not gathering materials. Yeah, I honestly love this type of game. Okay, looks like I have everything Ato asked for. I better go back to the school. Yeah, I am also very particular about, like, I really, if they're gonna lay out things and, like, plot points and stuff like that, and if they're gonna start going into detail, I want them to wrap it up. You know, I want them to close the loose ends. At least enough of them that it feels satisfying. I don't mind being left with, like, things to think about. But I do need them to at least wrap up as much as possible. Otherwise, I'm, like, sad. We went our separate ways once we were back at school, and I headed to the cafeteria where Ato was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How did it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Ato had requested. Well done, as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, there's just a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic. Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's going to hurt any of you. If it's going to harm anyone, I suppose it would be me. What? What if he's making a new eye? Like, new eyes? What if this is much darker than we thought? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need and my mind is made up. Made up about what? This could be an interesting Ato development, though. If he's willing to get his eyes exchanged out of the... because he feels alone? Like, he's not showing it, but he's legit bothered by the fact that we're flat out rejecting him. And he's willing to, like, get... like, do some morbid shit to fix it? That's interesting. You're all going to meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. Don't say that, just enjoy the surprise. Ato left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. What's up with him? What is ever up with him, actually? Exhausted from my conversation with Ato and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. What if he's just making glasses and that's it? It's just like normal glasses. Ding dong bing bong.
Get ready for humanity stand glory.
Wake up, buckos! Ato said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he has planned, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. Vanity is a wild thing. What if he got new lenses and wipes his memory? Oh, that'd be interesting too. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Say, last night I saw Mr. Atsuki and Sere sneaking around. I'm worried they might be plotting something. I thought I'd better report it to you, team leader. Now then, I have a new recipe to work on in the cafeteria. Ato and Sere? What are those two up to? Look, Takumi, I made a pipe bomb. How the fuck did you do that? There was no sign of Ato when I got to the cafeteria. Where's Ato? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried, just... Why would he say all that just not to show up? What is he up to? By the way, Sire isn't here either. What's going on? At that very moment, Sire came into the cafeteria, leading Eito by the hand. He blinded himself?
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait, soldiers.
Huh?
Wait for what? And why are you two holding hands?
Oh.
Oh my, when did you get so friendly with each other? Sire and Eito sitting in a tree. Killing. It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were. You're trying to look badass with those shades? Because you look like a goof to me. Come on now. I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic. Huh? Hold on, the Gift-O-Matic? Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you could make a pair of sunglasses. Eito looking kind of hot. When is he not, though? Of course I did.
Hey!
Of course. I did all that for those?
Oh.
How long are you going to keep them on anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off. Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be all right? Huh? What does that mean? Hey, Takumi, isn't Eito acting a little strange? Huh? Strange how? His reactions are off. Where is he looking? Hey, Eito. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Eito. I got LASIK eye surgery.
Oh.
Yes, Takumi? Zomi's right. Something is off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. It's hard to tell with those sunglasses. He doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Oh no. Eito, could you take those sunglasses off? I don't mind. I just worry you may not like what you see. With that, Eito took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped. There was nothing behind them. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes.
Eito, your eyes!
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out.
Yes, I took them out.
Took them out?
Well, they were causing problems, so I took them out. But didn't he say there was like... Didn't he say smell was an issue, too? Thank you for redeeming Grunty voice. Oh my! Eito is such a crazy guy! It rhymes, so it's still in character. And thank you for the hydrate. I need it so I don't dehydrate.
Here, see for yourselves.
What do you mean, see for myself? Eito extended a hand, and in the center of his palm,
I gouged my eyes out last night, all on my own. Pretty clean work, isn't it? I thought I'd hold on to them as a keepsake.
Like a parent with an umbilical cord.
Moko, don't support this! What is wrong with you? You gouged out your own eyes? Eito put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly. So I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces. It's the reason you blinded yourself? Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh yes, I couldn't stand it. Thank you for the posture check, because I was starting to slouch. I started off strong, I swear, and then I started slouching midway through. Till now, I believe my eyes were righteous eyes that reflect the hideousness of mankind. No shrinking. That was nothing more than a false memory. Just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie. So long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This was my only option to change that. Wait, so does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
You? You've got to be kidding. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Am Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah.
By the way, I re-registered Atsuki to Revive-O-Matic after the defensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings so now that now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now.
Tonight on Ethical Dilemma Ferret Theater, Ito slowly becomes Mr. Potato Head.
Thank you for the bits back. I like how it says Ito, but that's how I used to say it too until they corrected me and it's Ito. But I like how the text-to-speech still says Ito. He asked me to do that for him yesterday. That's what you were doing with him? So even if Ito gets murked and comes back, he's not going to be able to see? This is an expression of my commitment. Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you. Is he being serious? But why this all of a sudden? It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then. Ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. Until now, I despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. Couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. If Ito does betray you, even he won't see it coming now! I was made to believe that destroying mankind in all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. It's so ironic how they put that memory in, and then Seirei was upset that Ito was betraying them. Although that memory was a mistake, I think. They said it was kind of like a glitch. It was no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all the suffering I felt spending my time around ugly human beings. Every last second of it was just a mere glitch. I can't. With a quivering voice, Ito dropped his eyes on the floor.
I can't stand it!
Oh! He crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel. What the hell are you doing? Felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. I heard Ito's memories like the aggressive Gandhi sim glitch, yeah. They had memories of hating humanity so much and being so mentally unhinged against it, carried over the mental sickness. But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. Never imagined I would feel this way, but it was beautiful to me. Beautiful? I had another thought too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It would be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I would be able to see your innate beauty. And that's why you did this? By the way, I burned out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise. This asshole can't be serious! Honestly, I still
feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown. But I can still fight if it's for all of you. I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other. It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Oh my god, you can't just confess like that! So, I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside with you for what little time remains. That's true. Does the infuser, will stimulating the cryptoglobin heal his eyes? But they did say the Revive-Matic would bring him back without his eyes. But would the infuser bring his eyes back? Takumi, what do we do? It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes. This is still the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out. But it's clear now that we're not human, so what reason would Ato have to hate us? Besides me being such a dweeb, I mean. Not that we have seen with the Redstone that it transformed even Darumi into her original self in combat. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
We are trying to save humanity, though. You cannot be serious! This freaking psycho ripped out his own eye. You cannot be serious! This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs! I'm starting to go boomhauer. If we consider our upcoming fight with Vestas, the more fighters we have, the better. Screw that! I ain't getting behind this. I don't trust that freak. Hey now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead? Didn't he say that our voices were also piercing? Well, Takumi? Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely. Well, Takumi, will you let me join you? Ato betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sirei, killed Hiroko, framed Nozomi, and in the end he killed Shion. He's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now we need all of the fighting power we can get. He's trapped himself in a world where he can't even enjoy food outside of texture for you guys. That deserves some trust. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain he won't ruin everything for us in the end? Decide your destiny. This bot's destiny is going to the underworld. There's a lot of them out today. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh, God. I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm sure at this point in time, I'm sure whatever we choose locks us into whatever ending we're getting. Then again, I kind of thought that, and well, no, not ending, but whatever route we're getting. I mean, up to this point, what have we done up to this point? We wouldn't kill him. We accepted him like once. We refused to kill him. We refused to kill him again. We accepted him, I think, once, even after, before refusing to kill him or after refusing to kill him. I mean, we've already committed so much to Ato. Let's just keep going. Let's just see what happens. It's your future, and if this is the wrong choice, then we'll go back. Okay, Ato. I'm going to trust you one last time.
Thank you. It means a lot to me just to hear that.
Wait a sec, Takumi! Are you for real? Like, for real? I need the free time events with him. You're gonna trust this creep? At the very least, his commitment is genuine. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to these lengths. Would he have? Wouldn't he have? I think he went a little too far, personally. But if I didn't do this, I'd be too focused on your hideous external appearance. There's not much I can do about my hearing, so unfortunately your voices are still grating to me. How dare you slander my mellifluous voice? I understand your uneasiness, but let's give him a chance to prove himself. This is all so we can protect each other, so we can survive. If that's Mr. Sumino's decision, we'll just have to go along with it. But if you take so much as one step out of line, Mr. Hatsuki, you'll get what's coming to you. Understood. I'll remain in my cage unless I'm needed. To show my gratitude, I'll take care of cleaning the school. I'll even clean your bathrooms if you like. No, thank you. At any rate, I'm glad to be back. I'll do everything I can to be useful. But would you mind if I rested for today? My eye sockets still hurt. Go ahead. I'll clean Atsuki's smushed eyeballs off the floor. Wasn't a sentence I'd ever thought I'd have to say, but... Don't remind me! I still can't believe you did that! Please excuse the mess. It was a heat of the moment thing. The amount of pain he did on his own and Now it makes sense why he wears gloves. He can't stand the touch of others. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think he did mention something like that, that he also doesn't like touching people, which like kind of makes sense that he's wearing something that's almost like a full body covering. After seeing what Ato did, none of us had an appetite anymore. I gulped down a drink and went back to my room. Oh, I never would have guessed we'd be fighting alongside Ato again. At least we don't need to worry about him turning on us this time, I think. I have to stop dwelling on Ato. I should figure out what I'm going to do today instead. 18 days. We got Hiroko. Oh right, we already know that we're all... Oh, Shion. Shion!
I'm still awestruck by how I can converse with everyone like this. I always thought I would die in that capsule without ever interacting with anyone. I knew I could manifest myself like this, but I didn't think my voice would reach anyone.
Why the... What is the body modeled after, I wonder?
But it did. All because you
Is it
came
just
back from the future, Takumi.
what he wishes he looked like?
I'll always be grateful to you for that. Thank you for making my wish come true. Thank you for being friends with someone like me. I suppose
You're
it's
starting to
too
sound
soon
like
to be
Shoma.
thanking you yet. But I wanted to say it while I still had the chance.
Alright, that's a free action. Okay. Who's next? I'm giving Ima a couple... I guess I can just focus on like 2 at a time, like one during the day, one during the afternoon. Ima needs clean tools. That is a lot of stuff. Clean tools. A lot of his stuff revolves around food. To moisturize and bring out shine. Engineer. So this is this and this were Tsubasa items. Goes great with black hair, not just for women. And it's not hers. Sure. I'll take the hint on that.
Wow.
Bond up.
Kako is the most important person in my life. So it doesn't matter that my memories were fabricated. Like, I won't tell you guys to keep going as if nothing's changed, though. This is a big revelation. That you've basically lost all the important people in your lives. Along with the lives you thought you had. I don't know what the right thing to do is.
They
but
really
I'll keep
picked...
following you guys like I always have.
They really picked quite a, an assortment of memories for these characters. Shoma, Kako, Ima... Ato's an accident, so I'm not going to include him, but Shoma, Kako, Ima, and Gaku all have some really tragic shit that happened in the past. And the people who made this were, the people who gave them these memories were just like, oh yeah, this will be beneficial to their development. Oh, Darumi too. Darumi is the worst of it. Yeah, let's just make these memories so that this character is like suicidal. Sure.
I do take some pride in the fact that I'm friends with all of you, see?
Just forget about the fact that I stabbed Takamaru that one time. It's almost like the first timeline is what would have happened if those memories were real. Alright, who's after Ima? Kako. Stun, Shoma. Clean tools. Alright, Shoma. Long-lasting and potent. Does he want the disinfecting spray? He kind of sees himself as a virus, so maybe he wants it? Could be. Oh, she was cleaning that one time, so maybe she wants the disinfectant spray. Maybe he wants the shampoo. Or maybe she wants the shampoo and he wants the disinfectant spray. I don't know. I don't know.
For me?
Oh, that was not it. Okay. Going to hang the carrot of a better life. Oh, true. Yeah, that's true.
At ease.
Oh, I was dropping frames at some point.
Get some
I accidentally uploaded the wrong VOD to YouTube. I was getting behind on upload, so I was like, okay, I'm going to upload 26 and 27, but I uploaded 27 first. Oh, whoops, sorry. Another day gone. The impact of Ato's insane actions this morning hit way too hard. I don't dream about them. The only reason why I was thinking about that was because I was like, I gotta make sure these aren't uploading when I stream, because my internet probably couldn't handle that. I prayed for a peaceful night as I dozed off. 83. Well, I'm glad I caught it when I did, otherwise I would never have picked up on it.
Up and Adam Trump. Get for human stand glory.
Morning already? Whenever I closed my eyes, the image of Ato flashed in my mind, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Did we do the right thing by accepting him? I'm not so sure anymore. Oh, nothing I can do about it now. I'd better get to the cafeteria. This is what we call a yaoi moment. Not, what is it? Not a... Oh, fuck, I forget what it is. Not a Sag, not a bruh moment, and not an oof LMAO. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you sleep last night? I hardly got a wink. Every time I remember what Ato did to himself, I woke up. Oh no, I'm thinking about it again. I sure hope I can keep my food down today. With her hand covering her mouth, Tsubasa slowly meandered to the cafeteria. The moment I stepped into the cafeteria, a beaming smile greeted me. Oh, Takumi, good morning. I was just thinking you were due to show up soon. How'd you know it was me? You sure you can't see? I must just be getting used to being blind. I used to walk around with my eyes closed when I didn't want to see anyone. So I had something of a head start. I suppose that was only an implanted memory, but it certainly felt real to me.
That's okay. Whatever you believe is the truth. Is the truth. Even if it's a lie. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
Unfortunately, my nasal membranes have healed on me. I can smell that stench of rotting garbage smeared in spoiled milk coming from all of you again. So weird, he's all white, but his glasses are black. Yeah, it really is. I'll just have to make a point of burning them off regularly. Anyway, I want you to know I'll do anything for you hideous people. How about I'll bring you all your breakfast this morning? You don't mind, do you? Of course we mind.
Hey!
I already let him get mine. Ato's special selection is pretty good.
I'll be alright without breakfast. I can't trust my murderer with my meals.
I'm about to let myself get poisoned either. Screw this, I'm gonna eat in my room alone.
Takamaru, I'm going to eat in my room too. Me too. So worked up today, I don't think I can eat anything anyway.
Watch your back, Takumi. Don't go trusting this guy so easily.
5 of them left the cafeteria without another word. Well, that's a fair reaction. You really shouldn't trust a proven traitor. Right, Takumi? You're not the person I want to hear that from. Anyway, I'll bring breakfast for the rest of you, so take a seat if you will. I'll do it, Ato. Even if you're already used to being unable to see, carrying everyone's meals is a tall order. It's quite alright. You can sit down too, Nozomi. Allow me. Practically humming, Ato made his way straight to the ration-o-matic. Worked so efficiently, it was hard to believe he couldn't see.
I don't like this. Better keep an eye on him.
Even Seed is suspicious. Damn. Ito sure is in a good mood. Honestly, I get why they don't trust him. It's barely been a day. It's hard to know how to react to all this.
But there's nothing weird in this food. I don't know what this half-raw thing is, but it's pretty good.
Oh, Mr. Hotski gave me that too. The smell is intense. Whatever it is, I think I'd like it a bit better if it was a bit more salty sweet. Isn't it a little flavorless?
But there's something nostalgic about it. Isn't the taste of table scraps?
I knew we should have stopped them. The moment I stood up, it happened.
Hey!
Oh, no.
Hotski, you're cutting your own finger.
Oh, I thought I felt something tingling. Oh, God. What the fuck is happening?
The bread is soaked in blood. Well, whatever. Let's just call it a new kind of jelly.
Let's not. I told you this was a bad idea. Sorry for the trouble. Enough, Ito. Just stay put.
This isn't getting us anywhere. I know you want everyone to accept you, but still. Sumino, a disruption in teamwork could be our death knell. Help Hotski get settled in, okay?
Huh? Why me?
You're the one who decided to let him join, right? And you're team leader. We can't just let him flounder like this. He was cleaning the school this morning and broke a ton of stuff.
Thanks for your help, team leader. Gotta be kidding. After everything he's done, getting the others to trust him will be no small feat. We left CNA to patch up with Ito and return to our rooms. I don't think this is going well. Jelly is people! Letting Ito rejoin the team was my decision, so I can't just let things fester. Maybe I could plan some event where Ito and the others can open up to each other? Guess I'd better talk to our resident event expert then. I doubt I'll jump at the chance, but I might as well try. Was the raw thing they were talking about meant to be his finger? Or was it just raw? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. What if now that a piece of him is inside of them, he can like mind control them like Kingdom Hearts or something? I rang Gaku's doorbell. Shortly after, an irritated looking face popped out from inside.
Oh, it's you, Takumi. What do you want?
Or suddenly they all go, oh no. Oh fuck. I need your advice about something. Can we talk?
What a pain. Whatever, get in here.
Gaku reluctantly waved me in and I stepped into his room. That's not what you said on the other timeline. Whoa, it's filthy in here. It reeks.
Usually I only let girls in here, so...
You have not had a single woman in here or within 10 feet of you throughout your entire lifetime. None of the girls would come in here, not even if their lives depended on it.
So what'd you want to ask me about?
Like this. I explained the situation to Gaku.
Huh? An event for Ito? Yeah, right. No friggin' way. Why would I do anything for that traitor?
I figured you'd say that. I don't know what else to do. You're so good at this kind of thing. So you're really the only one I can count on.
Me? I'm your only hope? Maybe I am still into you.
Oh, perhaps that's how I can get him on board. Exactly. Who else can I ask to handle something so important? It's gotta be the guy everybody loves and counts on to bring the party. Oh God. None of the others have the charisma to put on an event like you do, Gaku. Oops. Was that too much?
Well, why didn't you say so, my man? I got charisma to spare.
We are rizzing up Gaku. I'll just manipulate my team again. God, I'm like shooting fish in a barrel.
come up with something. Can you bring me some stuff to work with?
You need materials, huh? Sure, what do you need?
Yeah.
For now, a grill, charcoal, and gas canister, I guess. I'll let you know if there's anything else. Dang, dude, you guys are hopeless. Can't even have a little shindig without your boy Gaku.
Right. I appreciate it. Never imagined Gaku would buy into the idea that easily. Well, I'll leave the rest to him while I go get the materials he needs. Oh no, what if he plans on... What if Eito plans on cooking himself and feeding himself to us? Oh, Takumi, what are you doing? If you have a moment, I could use your help. I was thinking about holding a tasting party. I've come up with all new kinds of new recipes after eating Eito. Sorry, I have something to do. I'll pass. Oh, that's too bad. All right. No, the BBB queue. The Better Business Bureau queue. The smell. Is that you, Takumi? What are you doing here, Eito? I just thought I'd wait here in case someone needed to explore outside so I could lend them a hand. Lend them a hand? But you... Oh, don't you worry about me. Sire gave me an infuser. I can fight with you guys for real now. You must be making a strange face. I can tell even without seeing you. More importantly, are you going exploring? Take me with you.
Hey!
Last time when I went outside the school with you, you ambushed and abandoned me in the wasteland. I did? You mistook you for an invader. I won't make that mistake again, so just relax. I want to make up for what I've done by helping you now. Fine. If you do anything weird, I'm ditching you. Thank you, Takumi. So nice. Too nice, even.
Hey!
Sheesh. Alright, so we are bringing Eito. I just want my yaoi. I just want my yaoi without all this metal pipe business. Who do I want to bring? Bring Moko. I always bring Nozomi because I can do the...
Let's get this show on the road.
Unstun double... double voltage thing. So what's our objective? Are you looking for anything in particular? Yeah. Looking for a grill, charcoal, and gas canister. I don't think they'll be too hard to find, though. But I'll look with you. Oh, wait. I don't have any eyes. I can't look for anything. Are you trying to be funny? It's kind of a hard bit for me to play off. They are still gone, which is interesting. I wonder what's going to happen during a fight. Right, so it's all in this area. Where's the easiest place to go first? Down, wrap around to the left, and then go up. Okay, down to the left. Polish the dog. Nothing happened.
Ooh, look at what I found.
Keep going down. Burn it. Kill it with fire. Oh, these cards suck. Put it on. Move three in a random direction. Okay, that's not terrible, I guess. We can just do a lap. Oh god, what's your idea, Monokuma? I like how they did change his portrait there, though, too. Dismantle the bomb. Of course, Eito took the damage. He can't see shit. Pick some of the fruits.
Ooh, look at what I found.
Grab whatever. Take this Eito, go back in time, sacrifice Takamaru, then we get double the Eito. True. So true. Hey, Monokuma. How come your mom lets you have 2 Atos? Look in the driver's seat.
Here, I found this.
It's like I said when it was the invader that could clone it, or could clone them. Oh, that reminds me too. There's an invader that can clone them. What if there's shenanigans happening with that? Anyway, it's like I said then though, when it cloned and made a bunch of Atos. Imagine what you could do with 8 Atos. Atos.
Look what I found.
2, 3, 4. Play on the swings. Get Moko to destroy it.
I'll take this with me.
Oh, that wasn't the last one. Why did I think that was the last one? Where's the other one? There's one down here. Isn't there one up here? Is there one over here? Was that not the last one? Doesn't tell us when we have... Got that. Can't go up any further. Are we on another glitch? That would suck. Oh no, wasn't there one down here? Yeah, down there. When I went down and around, I should have gone further down and around. I see. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go. That's okay. That's okay. We'll fulfill some other stuff while we're out. Pick some.
Oh, look at what I found!
Play the game. Nothing happened. 2, 3.
This looks quite rare.
Glass fragment. I feel like we found quite a few of those. Other one I wanted to get is actually down over here, I think, down way at the corner. So I could go right and down. Dash over and kick the box. Got a box.
Oh, look at what I found!
Here, I found this.
2, 3. Give it something to eat. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Pick the flowers.
Oh, look at what I found!
We're so good at exploring. Oh shit. I should have counted. This can go up.
I'll take this with me.
Pick some.
We did it.
I just care about not losing health. Damn.
Yes.
No, not yes, Takumi. That was bad. Ask Eito about it.
We did it.
I think we've gotten that event several times, and we've never actually been able to do anything with that.
We did it.
That's right, I should make some time to upgrade stuff too.
This looks quite rare.
I'm dying, Scoob. I'm not dying, Scoob. Takumi, this means we have everything you were looking for, right? Yeah, we'd better head back. It was nice to breathe fresh air again after so long, even if it is air from the ruins destroyed by humanity's war of conquest. Did you really need to remind us of that? Oh, we got pretty good amount of stuff. Plus, we got 2 special items. I don't know what they're for, what they can make now, but whew, walking around bling. Walking around blind is more exhausting than I thought. Pardon me, I'm gonna head back to my cage. Good night, Takumi. See you tomorrow. Eito left with a grin on his face. It really did help me. It's got a mile-long rap sheet. Maybe I can put some faith in him after all. I'd better get some rest too. I can always give this stuff to Gaku tomorrow. Exhausted from my exploration, I went back to my room to sleep. 84. Ding dong, ding bong.
Get for you, glory.
Yes, glory of the Special Defense Unit. To 84. The end isn't too far off now. When will Veshna's attack? How large of a force will she bring with her? These past few days have been peaceful and calm, but it also feels eerie. Come this far, we'll just have to figure it out. I better give my loot from yesterday to Gaku. Hi Gaku, I rang Gaku's doorbell. After a short wait, the door slowly opened. Yo, Takumi, come on in! At his urging, I stepped inside of Gaku's grubby room.
Yeah.
Well, how'd it go? You get what I asked for? Yeah, this is everything, right? I quickly handed Gaku everything I'd found the day before. Yeah, that's the stuff. Not bad, you didn't waste any time.
Yeah.
Next up, I need a saw and lumber. I'm counting on you. Huh? There's more? Why are you griping? I'm racking my brain here for party ideas because you asked me to. So less whining and more gathering materials for my big event.
Hey!
Hey, I'm going. Late bird doesn't get the worm, it gets scolded for its bad work ethic. Hurry up! I heard you the first time. Man, I'm only doing this because Sirei told me to get everyone to trust Eito. Eito Potato. Is there anything there? Had a quick breakfast to fuel up and then decided to set out again. My resolve firmed up, I made my way to the entrance hall. Is that you, Takumi? I kind of expected it, and sure enough, Eito was there again. Are you going outside again today? Take me with you. I'm always on the lookout to make myself useful to everybody. I've done most of the cleaning already, and I've been banned from serving in the cafeteria. I'll accompany you even if you refuse me. I'll follow your scent to the end of the world. Okay, fine, you can help me. Thank you, Takumi. As much as I loathe you, I'm starting to like you more with each passing day. Alright. Eito. Moko. Nozomi, once again.
Shall we go?
What are you looking for today? A saw and lumber. I don't think these will be too hard to find either. I don't have any sort of scent though, so I won't be able to find them. I'll help however I can, but You'll have to take care of the actual searching, Takumi. Yeah, that was my plan from the start. To the right is probably the fastest way up there. Give me time to upgrade stuff, please.
I'll take this with me.
Ooh, look at what I found!
Yes!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Look what I found.
Oh, that's easy enough. Literally, like, right there. The fact that we know some of the invaders are people actually makes that scene where that decision where you can steal the cape from the invader a little more depressing. Like, what if it was just a guy who wanted a cape? Or a kid who wanted a cape?
I'll take this with me.
Now we have the saw and lumber we need. Impressive, Takumi. Yeah, whatever. Let's get back to the school. It's so fun going out with a friend like this. Almost like a picnic. Can't see the city humanity destroyed, so I'm imagining a beautiful field as I walk. Ito always takes things too far. So hard to have a normal conversation with him. Ooh, I'm glad we made it back in one piece. It really wears on my nerves going out when I can't see. I'm going to go ahead and rest now. This was fun, Takumi. Was it? Weird, he seems like he really meant that. The Ato I'd been spending the past few days with isn't the Ato I once knew. The guy who pretended to be kind so he could trick us. The guy who later showed us how insane he was. The guy who hated humanity so much he joined the invaders. The Ato here now isn't any of those. Never seen this side of him before. I love him. I still can't forgive him for what he's done. Ato is clearly changing, growing into a different person than the one who betrayed us. Maybe I really can put my trust in him. Despite myself, I couldn't get Ato out of my mind. I fell asleep while still thinking about him. I think they love each other. I think this is the Yaoi timeline.
Get ready for human stand glory.
Even more so than the other timeline. Okay, I better get the stuff I collected over to Gaku. Hi, Gaku. Rang Gaku's doorbell. The scream came from the other side of the door.
Somebody! Help me!
Oh! What's wrong? I hurriedly flung the door open and rushed inside.
I got you good, dude!
You're such a fucking tool, Gaku. I hate you.
You should have seen your face! It was priceless!
Jarumi pulled the same prank on me way back. I've been wanting to pay it forward to someone else ever since.
Yeah.
Hey, did you bring what I asked for? You got it all?
Hey!
Yeah, here. Fuck you, dude. I brusquely shoved everything I'd gathered into Gaku's hands.
There we go, not bad. You're starting to impress me.
I'm realizing I've been giving you too much credit.
Okay, I'll take it from here. This event's going to pop all the way off, man.
What are you planning anyway?
Aw, come on, an event this special's gotta be a surprise. It'll be fine, just trust the process. I promise everyone will have a blast. I'm gonna become the boy who cried wolf and he'll be eviscerated by Ato and no one will know he's the boy who cried Ato. Okay, the rest is in your hands then. Which are about to be cut off by Ato so they can like replace him with his own or something. With that, I left Gaku's room. I've done what I need to do. The rest is up to Gaku, so I guess I'll go to the cafeteria for now. Welcome, Sumino. Good morning to you. Morning. Oh, where's Ato? Takamaru and the others are being so mean. They chased Ato out of the cafeteria and told him not. Sorry, that's a little more Gaku than I meant. Told him not to come back until he was done cleaning. Huh? You threw him out? What do you expect me to do? That asshole can't be trusted. I'll respect your decision and fight beside him if I must, but I'm not going to forgive him just like that. Even during battle, I'll act assuming he's an enemy. It's entirely possible he may still have connections with them. Him? With the invaders? I really doubt that. Many has happened that we really doubted before. I don't want any more nasty surprises. But Ato wanted to betray us. I think he would have done it already. Like, when we were all depressed after finding out the truth, he could have easily attacked then. I strongly agree with Kako on this. I doubt he would crush his own eyeballs just to deceive us. He'd probably crush me like a cockroach under his heel instead. I didn't trust him either, but over the last couple of days I've been thinking. Stop it. You're free to believe him all you want, but the least you can do is let us have our doubts. Or are you planning on exercising your rights as team leader to deprive us of even that? You guys are the ones that thrust decisions on me, okay? So don't throw that back in my face. That's rich coming from you. When you were team leader, you were practically a dictator. Well, that's long in the past now. We only have 15 days left. We shouldn't be falling apart now. How about a nice tight little huddle? We're not doing that. Give it a rest. Why does he want to huddle so bad? We really are coming apart. Wonder if it was a mistake to let Ato join us after all. What if he's planning on just mass brainwashing us and removing his eyes was his, like, defense against that? We only have so much time left, just 15 days now for better or for worse. I shouldn't dwell too much on things I can't control. I'd be better off getting prepared for our next battle. Okay, thankfully we do have a free time. Which means I can go to the garage. Go to the garage? Garage? I think that's Takumi's last skill. He can't get any more skilled than that. Who do I want to do next? I do like her buffs. I like Tsubasa's buffs too. I think we've got hers already. Yeah. Gaku's buff we did like really early on, which is how we do a lot of damage sometimes. Perspect 3. Unfair vantage point. Alright, we got that. Kako's got a couple. Shoma. Let's get that one. Kanada's dead. I feel like he could use that. Half the people there are the ones who have all moved past their fake memories and want to have their own truth are siding with Ato, while the others who can't understand the situation have started to push him away. That's a good point. That's not a bad point, actually. Screw it, Ato's on our team now. Maybe we should just upgrade him. We've only got so much to upgrade anyway. Oh look, it's Hideko. I don't feel conflicted. Once I've decided to do something, I never stop until I'm finished. Alright. Is Ato
an option to hang out? No. In that case, gift time! We've got even more materials now. We were working through Ema's list. Oh, I can give Ato gifts now, but I don't have any of his hints. So I might as well do cheap food, handy tools. Handy tools. A ton of paper. Earplugs. Nothing sticks out. This has got to be a Gaku item, actually. No? Oh. Oh, this is an Ema item. We know that. It's the knife he stabbed Takamaru with. And then Kako's list is done, I believe. Shoma clean tools. The disinfectant spray is what we need for him. At least the shampoo wasn't a bad item. It was still a 4.
You're giving.
Ding dong bing bong. There might be a few days that get skipped too. So we may not be too far off from an ending. Time for bed, huh? Another day is done. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. So calm, it's eerie. Really eerie. Such a deep statement, Takumi. Time goes by 1 hour at a time. In any case, preparing for battle includes getting enough rest. I need to hit the sack and also go to bed. I close my eyes and let my consciousness fade into sleep. Day 86.
Get for you, step glory.
I better get up. Or maybe I'll stay in bed for just a little more. Love of. Got up out of bed with a deep sigh, glaring at the door as I made my way over to it. The moment I opened it, a crack. The person on the other side threw it wide open.
Hey man, what are you doing sleeping the day away? Don't you know what time it is?
Summertime? It's our vacation? Time? Didn't the wake-up call just play?
I stayed up all night because of you, bro. You didn't even bring me a snack or anything.
Oh, sorry. You were really up all night?
I got lost in the sauce once I got started. I guess this is just my thing. Anyway, we're all set. It's so freaking sick, I should be charging admission. Party don't start until the sun goes down, and then we're going to go off.
After finishing his excited babbling, Gaku took off running. He's as loud as ever, so it's happening after the sun sets. What's he planning this time? A barbecue or festival like before? Whatever it is, I'd better keep it to myself for now, or Gaku will never let me hear the end of it. I went to the cafeteria, but just grabbed a light meal to eat in my room. After that, I decided I'd kill time until sunset. Now then, what should I do until nighttime? Let's see, Ito's not available still, so Rec Room. We'll do Ema's last one. Which is cheap food. Let's see. Next selection. An evil snack that robs people of reasons to replace it with fat and carbs. Cheap, folksy food. Didn't catch on, but those with a unique palette loved it. I think I've given this to him before, though. Yeah. Udon? I think I gave snack selection to, yeah, Gaku. B-tier feast, maybe? I think this is the only one I haven't used.
Wow!
Yes! It's almost nighttime. Ding dong. Was Gaku here to get me? When I opened the door, I was surprised by the visitor standing there. Takumi, did you hear? Gaku's having some kind of party. Oh, you don't say. He said he wanted us all to meet in the schoolyard, so Moko and I split up to get everyone. You'll come too, won't you? Yeah, of course. The schoolyard, you said? Right. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been a while since we've held any kind of event. I'm sure it'll be fun. Come to think of it, it really has been a while. I'm so busy confronting one truth after another. I haven't exactly been in the mood for parties. Is it the timeline where we had the pool party? Another thing, Takumi. Can we talk at some point tonight? Alone? Oh? Yeah, that's no problem for me. Great. See you later then. With that, Nozomi left my room. She wants to talk alone? I wonder what that's about. But first up is Gaku's event. I better get to the schoolyard.
What's the deal with Gaku calling us all to the schoolyard? Say the time for us to be pissing around. If it's something stupid, I'm so out.
Takamaru griped and complained as he headed off to the schoolyard. Wait, is this where the schoolyard is? Yeah, not the courtyard, the schoolyard. By the time I made it to the schoolyard, it was just starting to get dark. Whoa.
Whoa, we having a barbecue? Hell yeah, man.
I've never had a barbecue at a school before. We get to do it under a real open sky, too. I'm so annoyed. Suddenly burgers. I'm so stoked.
What you think? Pretty sweet, right? I set it up all on my own.
Well, everything I did. No good deed goes unpunished, huh? Oh god, excuse me. I just like hiccuped and burped at the same time. What is he doing here? Sorry. Ito's still getting the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
Forget that. Check this out. I'm gonna start making the final preparations. Final preparations? Isn't everything ready yet?
Wait, what's that? That big wooden frame. Is that for the barbecue too?
You know it. The piece de resistance.
Let's freaking go!
Gaku used a lighter to set a bald piece of paper on a light and tossed it into the middle of the massive wooden frame. The flames immediately spread across the wood. A massive pillar of flames lit up the night sky with a red glow.
Wow, it's beautiful. What is this? That is some bonfire. Are we burning up a big piece of trash?
I'll stink the place up if you burn me.
Oh god, are they gonna try and throw Ito onto the fire?
That's not right. It must be a ritual for burning the dead. A cremation.
Are you guys really going to throw me in? Womp womp. Wrong again. The answer is...
It's a campfire, isn't it?
That's right! A campfire! People used to do this back in the day. They'd all sit around the fire with their pals. At least that's what my little brothers told me they saw in some old fairy tale.
Damn.
Even that's a false memory. But still.
Shut it, man. Don't keep reminding me.
Not bad, Maruko.
Seirei, no one invited you. It's really incredible. I've seen plenty of undying flames, but I've never seen a normal fire climb so high before. complex was always so strict about open fires.
Can't say I blame him knowing it was inside the satellite. If the place went up in flames, it would have been a goddamn disaster. That's right, which means the people in there have never had a campfire before. It's just for us here on this planet. How do you like that, huh? You guys jealous?
Kaku shouted at the artificial satellite in the sky. It really is an impressive piece of work. I've never seen anything like it.
Me neither. Not counting the time I had that loser gets grilled on a steel plate match, that is.
And that was just a false memory anyway.
Knock it off, dude. We're trying to forget all that.
Maybe we shouldn't try to force ourselves to forget. I mean, even if they're not real, those memories were really formative for all of us, right? So I just think, why not treasure them as lovely memories that made us who we are? They didn't actually happen, so we have to keep them alive in our hearts instead. That's right. Even if they're not real, there's nothing wrong with thinking of them fondly, is there? They're not so easy to let go of either. I think it's okay to hold on to them and cherish them too. You don't need to force them out or give them up. Wow, this is amazing.
Xion, you made it.
We've been waiting for you. We're having a campfire together.
You literally made a fire, so I don't know if that makes much of a difference to you.
But I can't eat with all of you. You can just enjoy the vibes, right? Come on, join us. Okay. If that's good enough for you, I'm happy to join.
Hey, let's forget our worries and woes, eat till we're stuffed, drink up, and have some fun. Yo, time to party. All together now.
Oh? Ito? Are you crying? I can't see the flames like you see them. But I can feel the same light coming from all of you. What? As fake as they were, your memories were all so wonderful. I'm sure some were painful and sad, but they were all lovely memories that gave you a reason to live. Mine weren't like that. There was no love, no affection, just resentment and hatred. Those emotions were what drove me. I was in agony every day. Hato. And when I learned they were all fabricated, that the hatred that consumed me was nothing but a lie, I honestly wanted to die. I wanted to be freed from this pain. I was so tired. Tired of holding on to this loathing for so long. But you guys still wanted to live, even after learning your memories weren't real. Frankly, I envied that. I wished I could feel the same way. That's why I destroyed my eyes. I wanted to see past your outer ugliness, down to the beauty inside.
It's one way to put it.
I know that even if I want to change, it's not something that's going to come very easy. But trying is the only way I'll ever catch up to you guys. My opponent in this fight isn't really the invaders, it's my old self. How much can I change? I'm not sure myself. But I want to step up to that challenge and find my own reason to live.
I won't ask you to have faith in me, but I hope you will let me fight with you, and that someday I can stand alongside you with pride.
We silently listened to everything Ito had to say. Thanks for redeeming Grunty voice. Hold on, let me take a sip of water.
Are you telling me that I falsified my hatred for the stupid barren bird, Banjo-Kazooie? Then it seems I must settle for the most berated pair of scapegoats, Ito Takumi. Now, in the Ito Takumi relationship, which one's the bear and which one's the bird?
I couldn't speak for the others, but his words had struck a chord with me at the very least. Broke. Which one's the man and which one's the woman? Woke. Which one's the bear and which one's the bird? Hey everybody. I know we've been through some stuff, but I don't think this is the Ito we once knew. Why don't we acknowledge his... What a complete waste of our time that monologue was. Gotta go. This whole campfire was for Ito's benefit, wasn't it? Huh? Oh, is that true, Gaku?
Well, Takumi did ask me to put something together. I just handled planning the event itself. If these are the lengths you've gone to, then fine. I won't stand in your way.
Huh?
So, man, I don't even care. I'm so starving. Can we get to eating already? Bespoke, who lives in the backpack and who carries the backpack? Right, let's have ourselves a cute little meal together. So, I'm allowed to stay? Do I have to explain every little thing to you? I thought you had at least enough brain cells to generate a spark. And she means it's okay, Ato. Thank you. Thank you, my hideous friends. He's never going to stop talking like that, is he? I guess I'll just have to accept it. His personality now is almost like his pre-revelation personality mixed with his post-revelation personality. Like first timeline personality mixed with like day 99 first timeline personality. Will he have an alternate transformation? I wonder. He's accidentally backhanded nice, yeah. That's true. I wonder if he'll have a different transformation sequence. There's like, on the list of videos, there's like, I swear like 2 or 3 dozen of them are just the transformation sequences with different variations. So I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, then let the party commence! Campfire hype, let's go! As Gaku spoke, we all surrounded the massive fire.
Wow, I thought this would feel kind of barbaric, but eating around a fire like this isn't so bad.
The burning flames make such a lovely sound.
It's so beautiful, too. This is my first time seeing a real fire.
Even though I'm literally made of fire.
Hey, couldn't you have made a campfire in way less time with Shion's help?
No way, dude! With stuff like this, the effort you put into getting it started is half the fun!
True.
And need I remind you, you are strictly forbidden from wasting undying flames.
I don't know what it says on the back of his hoodie, on the back of Takumi's, because there's words on the hood. I just don't know what it says. But his jacket is like 1-1, like coordinates, like origin point coordinates. Except it's not origin point, because origin point is 0, 0. It's like 1-1. Huh.
What is it that we're supposed to do after we're done eating anyway?
According to what I've read, when humanity lived on Earth, they would do things like dance around the fire.
Sounds like fun! Come on, guys, let's dance!
Of course it's a Moko.
I'll pass.
Me too. It sounds embarrassing.
You think that's embarrassing? Just look at what you did on the other timeline.
We don't have to do anything in particular, do we? It's fun just chatting and eating.
Then why don't we talk about things we normally wouldn't? We can all expose our most embarrassing stories.
Why the hell would we do that?
All of our memories are fake, so there's really nothing to be embarrassed about anymore.
I'm still not doing it. My cringe phase is my secret.
Isn't this supposed to be Mr. Outsuki's welcome party? Shouldn't he go first?
You want to hear my most embarrassing story? Well, it happened back at the complex.
Well, hold it! If you start monologuing, the rest of us won't be able to say anything.
Well, then I'll take this opportunity to share a message. 15-year-old Kei Kano from the Tokyo Residential Complex has a message for all of you.
What is he, like reading the donations on a charity live stream?
Stop! We're trying to forget everything and have fun here!
I stepped away from the circle, chatting around the fire to grab a drink when...
Takumi.
This pose always, like, kind of jump scares me a little bit. Zobi whispered from behind me. Zomi, how is it? Are you having fun? Oh, yes. So much fun. Remember how I mentioned before that I wanted to talk with you alone? Right. What is it? I'm just going to come right out and say it. Nozomi spoke with a tense expression, her eyes cast downward.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life, would you like to go out somewhere with me?
Aww.
We could do karaoke, a movie, a meal, or even just go for a walk. Really, I don't mind what we do, just so long as we do it together.
I was stunned. I never anticipated an invitation like this. Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. I was just hoping to have something to look forward to. I feel like it'd help me get through the upcoming fight. You don't have to answer right away. Just think about it, okay? Oh, that's a death flag. Zomi smiled like she was trying to cover for embarrassment, then retreated back to the circle. After that, we continued to talk about anything that came into our heads, never running out of topics for conversation. Sometimes we kidded around, and sometimes we talked about the future in earnest. Some kept drinking and eating, and some dozed off as they grew tired. We all had fun in our own ways until late into the night. 87. I opened my eyes to a blue sky unfurling in every direction.
Oh, that's right.
Oh fuck, where's my kidney? We talked until it was almost dawn, and decided we wanted to see the sunrise together. It was so nice that I decided to lay down. I must have dozed off. My foggy brain turned idle thoughts over in my head, and as I got up, I felt a strange presence behind me. I quickly whirled around, only to see something that made me doubt my eyes.
What?
Whoa!
How?
You invaders truly do resemble us in some ways. But it is appalling that you would fall asleep and leave yourselves defenseless in the midst of a war. You seem to be the leader of the squad. Everything could come to an end while you take your little nap, you know.
Thought they were able to reuse this CG, but like... There's a commander? But how? We should have killed them all. And why didn't the alarm sound? What's going on? I was completely overwhelmed with confusion. Takumi, get back! Shion's words finally brought me back to my senses, and I quickly leapt back.
Oh, those flames. They truly are the second coming. You're really alive. It's been years.
You know who I am?
Pipe down already. I'm trying to get some sleep. You're a lackadaisical bunch, to be sure. You're on a battlefield now.
Huh? An enemy! There's a freaking enemy here!
Nice try, Gaku. Last time you said that there was nothing there. What? How'd he get in here? The alarm didn't sound. Why?
Alarm? What are you talking about? Everyone wake up! It's horrible. An enemy got past the alarm system. No! And he's right there!
Side, what's happening? How did this guy get through?
The only thing I can think of is that he came from far up in the sky or underground. That? Or he went straight through the undying flames.
Through them?
Yeah. If nothing disturbs the flames, the defense system won't detect anything.
As we were debating, the others showed up one by one.
Who the hell's this guy? Pretty brave of you to come charging in all by yourself.
Is he really by himself? He didn't bring any lackeys with him?
I dislike those things. They go against my principles. That woman is deranged for using them in battle.
That woman? Do you mean Veshness?
Like her, either. She ousted me from power and locked me up.
What are you talking about?
That woman ordered me to destroy this place. But I wanted to know how the situation has changed in my absence. More importantly, I wanted to learn about you.
Prepare for battle. All will be understood when we cross weapons.
With that, the commander turned away and put some distance between us. He's immune to the flames, or he Minecrafted his way into the school. Yeah, and if he's immune to the flames, why is he immune to the flames? Is it just because he's fast? Or is there something else going on? Because he seems like... There's something about him that seems like special, almost. I mean, I know it's because he was like locked up forever, and that's why he like shows up despite the fact that we thought all the commanders were dead. But still, there's something about him that's like... Oh, maybe there's something different about this guy. Who is this guy? At any rate, it's time for a defensive battle. Protect the school. Right, that's right. We took our infusers from CNA. Alright, where's Ato in this? Oh yeah, he's got glasses. He just keeps his eyes closed now.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
Okay, but now, this time we don't have Commune to help. Although Commune helped us against... No, Commune helped us against him and Veshnius. Oh, that's right. He's just like really... He's got a ton of defenses, so the reason why he is able to walk through the flames might just be because he's really fucking strong.
I need to find someone to understand what they're about.
Like, every single time we fought him, we've had a way of weakening him. This time we don't. So we're looking at probably either Shion or Ato, maybe having a method.
Who is he? I thought there weren't any commanders left.
There shouldn't be. I never saw him in my previous 100 days.
I never heard anything about him when I was on the other side either.
But doesn't he kind of look like the one we saw at the very start?
You're right. He's a spitting image, I'd say.
We've got no way of knowing how strong he really is. Everyone, fight with caution.
You know, what about the one that... The commander that dug underground? Did he just like... Did they just like refill those holes after everything was done?
Say when.
One.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to bring down.
One. Hey, we can inflict him with bleed. Maybe that's how we beat him.
Just ring that bell.
That's right, this fight literally does not matter.
Try this on your side.
But it's still funny to surround him.
You said someone looked like me. Did you mean Murfrum? It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood. He was my son.
Your son? Who'd have thought we'd be fighting a legacy commander?
Then, did you come to avenge him?
He was a warrior. By standing on the battlefield, he was prepared to die. But he was still green. I was not pleased when everyone was sent out to fight.
Sounds like you have some issues with the way Veshnius does things.
I have my quibbles, but I'll keep it to myself. Allow me to take your measure first.
I wonder if because we have Ato and we can bleed him,
Take care.
I wonder if we're actually expected to win. No.
Not bad. expected from those who slaughtered the planet's heroes.
Huh! He's way strong! Our attacks are hardly doing anything to him.
It seems like that's part of his ability. That might be what got him through the wall of fire, too.
So he's even immune to undying flames?
That's some remarkable defense. He's like an upgrade of me.
Throw as many warriors as you wish at me. I will never break. Let us resume. This isn't all you got, is it?
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this is the game's way of saying, hey, you're doing this.
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way!
I'm taking the wheel. Are you okay?
Thanks.
I owe you. Locked and
I
loaded.
can actually move her away, too.
Watch out.
But it even nulls Pierce, doesn't it? Yeah. The only thing that actually does anything is, things that inflict bleed.
Time for battle.
Let's freaking go!
Inflicts
I'll
enraged.
do what little I can.
I'm prepped and ready.
Paralyzed. Does it null paralyze?
Locked and loaded.
Oh, null stun. Hold on. It is null stun, okay.
All
Kako.
set.
Inflicts attack -3. That can be funny. Attack -3 on me.
Let's get to the killing.
Oh, he inflicts bleed.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Damn, he's got an attack for everything.
Everybody, use my power. I'm going in.
But is that even gonna do anything to him?
We won't know unless we try. And we're running out of options. We may as well play the ace up our sleeve now.
You're right. We're just gonna have to give it a shot. Xion, take it away.
I'll handle this.
The secret weapon, Xion. I love that.
Leave it to me.
One.
I see. So this is the power of the second coming. It is indeed mighty.
Does that mean, what if this means we're not going to have the flames for the final attack at the end, so we're not going to wind up obliterating the planet?
But not enough to save me.
No way! Even Xion's attacks aren't working?
I've got this.
Okay, so we want
Better get moving.
bleed.
I can't wait.
Bleed.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I can't do Spirit Rain and move in the same turn.
I'm all set. Taking the shot. So tired.
Yes.
Actually, can't I just do this again? Bleed.
So this is it then.
I get the gist of what you're all about. What the hell are you doing? Why'd you detransform? Hold on, doesn't this give us an opening? If we all go for him now?
No, hold on.
Why would you stop me?
Wasn't sure why myself. I think I was overwhelmed. As a mere ordinary human, I couldn't help but be cowed by the dignified conduct of this lion of a man standing before us.
All of you. You're holding on to sadness and confusion, fighting despair from deep within with the faintest glimmer of hope in your hearts. You're not at all like the wicked and cruel invaders I was told about.
Oh? They're not wicked or cruel, just unsightly and smelly.
Oh?
Quiet, you.
I want to hear it straight from the source. What are you fighting for? Huh? Coming back from death after death to fight again. You live solely to fight in this war. That would make you no different from those abominable combat organisms created by that woman. Oh shit. I'd rather you didn't associate Kako with that irrelevant cannon fodder. So that's how you refer to them too. Cannon fodder, guinea pigs, slaves, playthings. Do you consider that sense of superiority to be something like wisdom? Suppose all living creatures reach the same endpoint eventually. What are you talking about? Are you trying to make us surrender? If we do, we'll all be killed, won't we? Veshtus would never allow us to live. Then shouldn't you simply accept death? What?
Don't be ridiculous. We're not going to give up on life. We swore we'd all survive this. That's what pulled us out of our despair. That's why we...
My vision lurched to the side. There was a loud thump. When I saw the great blue sky unfurled overhead, I realized what had happened to me. I'd been beheaded. Holy shit. I heard Nozomi's voice in the distance, and then everything went red. Then, from red to black. So no head? Oh my god. That's incredible. That was amazing. 10 out of 10 timing. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. We've never actually... Because Takumi's died during missions, and he presumably comes back with the Revive-O-Matic. We've never actually seen what that looks like, though. So this is the first time I think we've died during a cutscene to be brought back by the Revive-O-Matic. My whole world was enveloped in darkness. Day 8. Finally, I can think again. How much time has gone by? My head ached as if it was being bludgeoned by a blunt instrument, an endlessly drawn out agony suffocating me. And then, it all suddenly eased off. I abruptly came awake. It was in a familiar place, my room. Why did it take so long, though? Don't they usually come back just at the end of waves? Takumi! Nozomi? Thank goodness you're awake. Are you okay? Yeah, but what's going on? What happened to me? A strange commander did it. He lopped off your head completely without warning. Of course, we brought you back with the Revive-O-Matic as soon as we could. But then you wouldn't wake up. Takamaru and some of the others brought you to your bed. I see. I decided to stay beside you just in case something happened. I'm so glad you're okay now. What happened with Dalsha? Where did the battle go after I was gone? We'd better go to the war room before we talk about that. Everyone's there already. Oh, but are you okay? Can you walk? Yeah, I'm fine. So no head? Come on, let's get going. Nozomi and I made our way to the war room, where the rest of the team had gathered. Why'd it take him a while to wake up? Was it trauma? Was it questioning what he's actually fighting for? Choosing to stick with humanity actually leads to more character development? Everyone's eyes snapped toward me as I stepped into the war room. Takumi, you finally got your ass up! Oh, wonderful! Are you okay? Yeah, no problems here. Sorry for causing concern. My premonitions showed me you'd return to us. I knew you'd be okay. I was prepared to modify your body in the event you didn't wake up, though. Anything but that. More importantly, what happened with Dalsha? After he chopped off your head, he left quietly, all on his own. Quietly? He seemed pretty confident he could kill us whenever he wanted. He said the matter with his son was settled now, and that he'd be back. Then he left. You're lucky all you lost was a head. Being an immortal and all, I bet you barely felt a thing. No, I definitely felt something. Dying is the worst feeling ever. It wasn't too nice for us seeing our friend get decapitated either.
Oh.
This Koana puked like a fountain all over your severed head.
Yeah.
He's kidding, right? Of course he is, obviously.
Can't believe there's still another commander out there. Talk about rotten luck.
Who was he? He didn't seem to be a fan of Veshness, at least. Maybe they're part of an uneasy alliance or something? Whatever Dalsha's story is, he's a powerful foe. Our attacks hardly put a dent in him.
Is it even possible for us to defeat someone like that? We have to! Only losers think about losing.
Said he'd be back, right? That probably means we'll be fighting to the death next time.
Yeah.
Well, lucky he thought so little of you as to give you time to prepare. Now you can train up and face him in peak condition. But you should rest for today. It goes for Shion, too. Okay, but how are we gonna do this? We'll need some kind of plan, right? Who needs plans? It's all about guts and glory. The hell are you sighing about? If you weren't a girl, I'd slap that look right off your face. Moving swiftly on, it's clear that this commander is unlike any of your previous foes. You're gonna have to be ready for anything.
Was unlike any commander we faced before, not just in terms of strength. He had a different attitude from the others too. He even let us go when he had the chance to kill us. It sounded like he disliked Veshness, and he seemed to be testing us. But none of that changes the fact that we have to kill him. We can't just surrender and choose death. We're going to have to fight him and win. After the meeting, we all split up to contemplate our strategies for facing Dalsha and went back to our rooms to prepare. How do we break through that ironclad defense? I don't have the foggiest idea. We can't defeat this final commander. We're going to die without ever getting to Veshness.
Hey!
We swore that we'd fight and live on. We can't die after getting this far. We need to come up with a way to defeat him somehow. Time flew by as I desperately tried to think up a plan. Day 89. Close to the last 10 days again.
Get ready for you, glory!
I've been thinking about our problem nonstop, but I wasn't even close to a breakthrough. I'm starving. I guess I should go to the cafeteria. He's unaffected by the flames, though. Everyone in the cafeteria looked completely dour. So, anyone have any good ideas to take on Dalsha?
Sorry, I'm so useless. All I do is create waste and take up valuable oxygen. We're just going to have to confront our opponent head-on, strong style, no cheap tricks.
You had to jump on us before, so we didn't have the spirit in us. Next time we'll show him what's up. I love Yuriko.
Quit it with the huge size already. How about you change your genders real quick so I can pop you one?
Trans rights Takamaru?
Man, what rotten luck. Can't believe there's another super strong enemy we have to deal with on top of Veshness.
You said Dalsha looked like the first commander that's attacked this place, right? We were at the other campus back then, so we missed out on that. Yeah, they looked almost exactly alike.
Please, I beg of you, don't kill me.
Hey!
We killed that commander even after he begged for his life. And now we have to face his father. His ridiculously strong, practically invincible father. Maybe that's karma coming back to punish us.
Ain't our fault. We only killed that Murvrum guy because he attacked us first.
But Dalsha's not like the other commanders, is he? He seems hostile to Veshness, too. Couldn't we try to work something out with him and end the war peacefully? You think the guy who chopped Mr. Sumino's head off is just going to call it quits and sing Kumbaya? Don't talk about the beheading. It's all coming back. But surely there's a chance we could talk to him. Aito forced to have that drip.
No way. How could any future trust us at this stage? The same goes for us. After everything that's happened, we can't trust them either. They might even pretend to be peaceful to deceive us. That happened in your future, right, Sumino?
You're not wrong. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die for me. So we're stuck fighting until one side is completely wiped out?
I know it's brutal, but what more is it? Especially when the survival of an entire species is at stake. We'll never be able to join forces. It's them or us. You've already made up your minds anyway, haven't you?
Even if we wanted to try talking, we'd have to weaken him first.
But figuring out how to do that is the problem. Our attacks hardly affected him at all.
Maybe if Xion gave it everything he had, we could get somewhere?
You might have a chance if he fights at full power, but relying on that alone is risky. He's been a little unstable lately, too. He's not even here today.
A way to do some damage to this ultra-tough commander.
Huh?
We can't scratch him from the outside, so what if we kill him from the inside instead? Sounds like Yugamu has an idea. At this point, I think we had Commune, so this time we don't have her because we're choosing to fight for humanity. Said we found a way to attack an enemy from inside in your last timeline, right, Takumi? Right.
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
Are you suggesting we use poison? I've actually already begun researching it. I'm developing a virus that only attacks cryptoglobin. I was able to extract all kinds of fluids thanks to Ava and her willingness to help me.
All kinds of fluids?
But similar to the ones you told us about, this one won't have any effect unless the target ingests a large quantity. How did you get the enemy to consume it last time? Last time we used it on the commander that absorbed Ima and the others. Nozomi swallowed the poison herself and got absorbed intentionally. I see. Since it only works on cryptoglobin, the effects should be lessened for Nozomi since its power is weaker in her.
But we're fighting someone else this time, so we can't use the same trick.
In that case, I'll have to try altering the poison so it can be transmitted by other means. Do you think you'll have time? There's no telling when Dulcia might come again.
Push comes to shove, we might just have to cram someone with the poison right down his throat.
In response to Takamaru's suggestion, everyone's gazes turned to Sire.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me? I don't know what's going on, but if you're all on the same page, that can only be a good thing.
Yugamu, let me help. I'm not sure how useful I'll be, but still. Thanks. It'll be quite heartening to have you as my assistant.
I'm going to go check on Shia. I'm worried about how he's holding up.
Take me with you. He might not be able to hear me, but I want to let him know I'm there for him anyway.
As you wish. Let's get going then.
Nozomi and Yugamu left for the biolab, and Tsubasa and Sire headed for the defense room. The rest of us decided to prepare for the impending battle. Interesting. Those two have got the poison handled. I'll just have to do whatever I can while they're working on it. Gotta use whatever time we have left wisely. If we can't defeat this last commander, we're not going to survive. Always with much to say before going to free time. They're there. She's there. Ito, there. No Xion. I got a rec room. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Let's see. Got Ima finished. We got Kako finished. We got almost Shoma finished, but I think the last one requires an item, which we might have gotten. So it's animal ornaments. We did not, in fact, get it. Animal fossil, Sanshokupan, and sturdy rubber balloons. Some Nozomi. We've got cute ornaments, clean tools, sweet food. Well, we know clean tools is probably the shampoo. It's silicone free. Oh, Nozomi's not available. Fuck. That's right. Shit. Moko, you want this?
Well, this isn't too nap.
That's right, she's helping Yugamu. Back to the rec room. Kanada's dead, Kirishka's dead. Yugamu is busy. Cheap food and cool accessories for Moko. Oh, this is the one that I thought it was the tattoo. Shit, which I can't do because I need sticky tape. So cheap food. She wants the gyudon, right? Or the sweet snacks. Did Ima get the gyudon? Or did Gaku get the gyudon? Will I go 0 for 2 with Moko?
Whoa, this...
No, we got it. Nice.
Yeti, another. Get some.
Now, I think Dalsha attacks on day like 92? Another take on. Day 100 is almost here. I'm sure Dalsha will strike any moment now. The alarm could go off at any time, so we can't let our guard down. I spent the night shifting between shallow sleep and alertness, doing everything I could to remain cautious. And so ended my second attempt at day 89. Day 89, that's the sex number, right?
Oh, that's right. Messages of encouragement have been flooding in from the people on the satellite.
Oh, wait, hold on.
If you're interested, I'll be happy to share them with you.
Shuts it off. So tense all night, I hardly slept at all. That's just the kind of situation we're in right now. I better head for the cafeteria. I didn't expect to see Shion anyway. Yugamu and Nozomi aren't here either. They must be busy working on that poison.
Hey, did you hear this morning's announcement about the messages from the complex? I wonder who sent them. They could be idols or actresses, bro.
It's nobody you know. You don't have a single friend in the complex.
Oh, don't bring that up.
It is kind of depressing knowing none of our memories are real. Friends, family, all of it.
I never did have friends, so... Hey, you have us. We'll be besties forever, even after this is over. Thank you. The end is really coming. It's already day 90.
I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to this school yet. I've spent most of my time here either off campus or in a cage. By the way, how did you spend your time when you were with the invaders, Mr. Atsuki? You want to hear about that? It's a long tale of adventure and intrigue, you know. We'll pass. Sounds like a waste of time to me. You are all aware we still have 2 challenges awaiting us before day 100. Wouldn't it be best if we concentrated on overcoming them?
Shizuhara is right. The days ahead are going to be harder than ever. I, for one, need to be more on guard than ever since the alarms don't work for Dalsha.
Hey.
Which means I can't stand around here flapping my jaw. I'll be headed back now.
You're always just showing up out of nowhere. At any rate, we need to get ready for our next battle.
I sure hope Yugamu and Nozomi managed to rework the poison in time.
I have to trust that they would. There wasn't anything the rest of us could do about that. We eat a light breakfast and went our separate ways to train and prepare. There's no sense in just waiting around for Nozomi and Yugamu to finish. I need to do what I can in the meantime. What should I do today? Alright. Moko? Gaku and Iba. And since none of them are Eito, we're instead going to make gifts. Actually, can I make gifts? I could start guessing on Eito. And I've got cool accessories for her, but I think that was one that I couldn't do. And Eva's dead. So really guessing on Eito is really the only one, unless I have something for Hiroko. But oh, maybe I do have the clothes now. Nope. Silk fabric and rubber sheets. So I don't even have any gifts unless I want to guess for Eito. Is there anything that looks particularly Eito that I haven't given people yet? Home projector. E-reader. Oh, noise canceling headphones you'd probably like. What about the analytical machine? Wait, weren't earplugs in here somewhere? A crown. Proof of royalty. That was... I don't know if I've ever given anyone that. Oh, that's gotta be a Karada thing. Because you forgot to confirm. Oh no! Oh, dark glasses. Well, these must be for Eito.
You truly understand me, Takumi. You've turned my hate into love.
Oh, he has a new line now. Alright. Eito's not available for Hangout. So we go here instead. Alright, we left off on... dark glasses. Wind chimes. A mascot doll. Ugly sweater. Earplugs. Here, so you don't have to listen to us.
You truly understand me.
I am so smart. That's two that were unhinted.
Heady, so the countdown to... I'm fully confident you'll pull... Be sure to rest when you...
Although one of them was a gimme. Another day done. With so few days left, our next battle must be coming soon. I can hardly get myself to sit still, but keeping up my stamina is part of being prepared. I need to get a good night's rest so I can be ready for anything. Force myself to sleep in order to conserve my energy. Oh?
Huh? Taki! You're awake! But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
It's going to be okay, Taki. I don't know what happened, but I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you too.
Boo, stabber.
Taki, I love you.
Damn. Hitting with the L word. Lesbians. Ding dong bing bong.
Good boy. It's your 91st day. I'm sure you're aware. So work well.
Dream about Karuo, who exists only in my memories. Until now, those dreams had always strengthened my resolve to keep fighting. Now I knew they weren't spontaneous. They'd be induced artificially to give me a motive to fight and to raise this planet. The lesbians. Even for all that, memories of my days with Karu are still precious to me. It may not be real, but that feeling is. I'm not just fighting for her anymore. I have other reasons too. Oh, he did say Karu, okay.
When this is all over, when we get back to a normal life,
No, the lesbians are Dorumi and
like to go
Hideko.
out somewhere with me?
We just have to make this work.
Takumi, what's the matter? You look like totally ghastly. Did you have a nightmare?
A nightmare? Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, that could totally happen. Normal given the situation we're in. We're down to less than 10 days now. Let's hustle. 1 + 1 does not equal 2. For us, it equals 200 because we're 10 times stronger.
Yeah, right. Okay. They're still in the biolab. Good morning, Takumi. Shion, you made it. Yes, I couldn't stay holed up in there anymore. I only have a few more days left. I want to spend as much time with you guys as I can. That's right. When the war is over, we'll have to say goodbye to you. They make it so many clones.
This is starting to really warm up to him, too.
I feel it's important to treasure my time with all of you because it's so limited. Our hardships aren't over yet. The most brutal battle of all still awaits us. So let's do this together. We're not alone. We have each other. We can overcome this together as friends. I know we can do it. When you put it that way, we have to find a way for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. We got this. We got this.
Right. Let's all come together and win this war once and for all. That's right. I'm not alone. I have my team, my friends, my family. And rise to the challenge as a united front. Just the idea gives me some small salvation. We won't lose, guys. We'll take back our future with our own hands. Oh my. It truly is lovely to have such ugly friends supporting each other. Eito, I know you're not trying, but you're really putting a bummer on things. Roused by Shion's words, we triumphantly devoured breakfast. After that, we all set to work preparing for the next defensive battle. There's no time to waste. Everyone else is busting their butts to be at their best. Okay. I need to do whatever I can too. They're busting their butts. You know what I'm gonna bust my butt? To the Gift-O-Matic. See if I can't guess anything else about. Let's see what else he has. I feel like the tuxedo could also be for Eito. Party poppers, dowsing rods, ritual items, torch restraints, noose, ton of paper, briefcase. Oh, he might like the replica infuser. No, I've given the replica infuser to someone already. Didn't I? Maybe he wants the replica infuser. Eito Siblindao. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Have a good night, Mitty. That just killed off the rest of my water. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. I feel like he liked this.
I suppose I'll take it.
Never mind. He tolerated it. He did not like it or hate it. Okay, I might have to do some extra stuff for him. I can keep trying. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you now. Oh, also stretch. Hold on, that means I gotta stand up. I haven't stood up in 3 hours, so Let's see. Barbecue kit. That's a new item. Kit. I really don't know what else he wants. You want a tuxedo? Here, have a tuxedo. For when we get married.
This could actually be pretty useful.
Damn! Bond up!
I'm still in disbelief. All these memories of mine were just made up? That humanity would stoop to such levels to force us to fight? This proves their ugliness beyond any shadow of a doubt. I'm no longer interested in recalling the past. The only good memories I have are of my time here with all of you. Even if I spent most of my time in a cage or outside the academy, it was still a good time. Well then, I shouldn't be wasting my energy thinking about those ugly humans I've never actually met. I'm done with that. Someone like me has no right to criticize.
Ding dong, bing bong. I think this is the fight day.
At ease. Another day. Get some shut.
K91 is over and done. There's not much time left. And there's no future for us if we fail. We need to fight to take back our future, even if that future is built by sacrificing the people of this planet. I made the choice to walk that path with my friends by my side. 92. Ding dong bing bong. Wonder if it'll let me skip the next fight.
Up and at 'em, troops! The goal is... all of you will pull off a monumental and his...
Alright, bye, Sede. Guess I better get up. First up, I ought to hustle over the cafeteria and build up my stamina for the next attack. Ito, where are you? You just be out of the way like that. Morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? I was too, but as I can't see, I've lost my way. Would you mind holding my hand and leading the way? Don't be shy, we're comrades who support each other now.
Hey!
Hell no, figure it out yourself. Not surprising, I knew you'd say that. I suppose I'll just have to navigate my own way. With that, Ito made a perfect beeline for the cafeteria. Lost my ass.
No sign of Nozomi and Yugamu today either. Been experimenting together day in and day out. I'm going to bring them something to eat.
Maybe I should too. Some amanita porridge might help perk them up. I think that's more likely to put them to sleep. Permanently.
Oh.
Is it really okay that they're spending all this time alone together? Don't you have any problems with that, Mr. Sumino? Why would I? Besides, they're doing this for us. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't on my mind, but I know those two must be working frantically right now.
You think they'll have the poison ready in time?
If they don't, we're going to have to come up with another plan. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, my hearing has gotten better since I lost my sight. I can hear their footsteps. I don't think it works that fast. Just as predicted, Nozomi and Yugamu walked into the cafeteria a few moments later. Sorry for the wait. We finished modifying the poison. Really? It's done? Yeah, but I've been working non-stop, so I'm dead tired now. Could someone please bring me a nice cold cola with ice and lemon, ideally?
I'll give you enough to drown in later. Just hurry and tell us about the poison.
Oh, for the love of murder. You don't know how to treat a man. So how'd you alter the poison? It's going to work on the enemy? I tested out a few different ways, and in the end, one stood out as the best and most effective way to administer it.
Oh.
And that is as an aerosol.
Arizonal? The hell are you talking about? Jesus Christ.
Aerosol, you simpleton. It's a fine mist that can be inhaled. You are in high school, right? Haven't you learned anything at all?
Shut up, it ain't my fault. High school's all false memory anyway.
In other words, we vaporize the poison and get Dalsha to inhale it? The problem is that it takes longer than usual for it to take effect. We can't use it at close range without getting caught in it either.
Man, there's always some freaking catch. Sounds way more promising than trying to chuck a vial of it in his mouth, though. So what are we gonna do? How do we get him to breathe in the poison gas?
I guess we'll just have to fill Sire up with it and throw him at the enemy. Actually, I have an idea about that. How about a trap? We can make some kind of landmine that emits the gas when tripped. Traps are really Karada's thing, but I'll give it a shot in her place. Are you sure you can handle that? I've been so busy working on the poison already. I'll be alright. This is no time to be resting. In fact, I'll launch into it right away.
Just let us know if you're feeling tired, okay? I'll sing you an encouraging song in my mellifluous voice.
Thanks, Moko. I'm sure that would perk me up. And I can bring you an insect hot pot that will fill you with energy. I'll let you know if that's something I need. Nozomi, you really need to learn to say no. After that, we finished eating breakfast and set to training for our next defensive battle. So we don't need to gather materials for it. It's just going to happen in time. I better look alive. Nozomi is really working hard. I need to do whatever I can too. There's Sire. There's... Oh, okay. But there's Eito, so I don't care about anyone else. Let's see. Nozomi's unavailable. Yugamu is now available again. And Yugamu I've got hints for, so... Sexy accessories and sexy clothes. Sexy clothes. Okay. This is definitely his, I think. Popular with hard bodies. Wouldn't necessarily say that that's him. But the leopard print went to him. Could be the yoga outfit, I guess. Hey, we got it. Alright, and then sexy accessories was the other one. What the hell is a sexy accessory? Ah. I see. I understand now. Here you go, Yugamu. Have fun. Ding dong, big bong. Maybe it was day 94.
At ease, soldiers.
Or day 93.
Another day. Get some shut-eye and...
Huh? Bedtime again. The enemy didn't come today, but that doesn't mean I can lose focus. Our remaining time here will determine our destiny. We need to survive this. For us, and for all the people we lost along the way, too. So ended my 92nd day at Last Defense Academy. 7 days remained until day 100. It started before the morning announcement. Probably as soon as the sun rose. There it is. I leapt out of bed, awakened by the sudden blaring of the alarm. The alarm?
Intrude defense.
It's Dalsha. It's finally here. This is it. Time for our showdown. I immediately flew out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room.
Is everyone here? Are you ready?
Is it Dalsha?
Yeah.
Yes. He walked right in. Brought plenty of lackeys with him, too.
So that's why the alarm went off this time.
He really intends to finish us, doesn't he? It's pretty bold of him to just come straight in. It seems almost like he was waiting for morning to come. Enough about that. What about the poison gas trap? I managed to finish it. Thank goodness I spent all night working on it. Sweet, nice going, Nozomi. Thing is, I was only able to make one. We'll only get one chance at this. That's all we need. More importantly, are you feeling okay after not sleeping? Of course, I'm not concerned about that right now. But she's not getting her rejection symptoms on this timeline, which is a little concerning. Either that or she's hiding it really well. Here's the trap. You put it on the ground like a regular landmine. When an enemy comes within range, it'll trip the sensors and activate automatically. I'm going to find a place to set this. Once it's in place, I'll need you to lure Dalsha over to it. So when it goes off, he'll inhale the poison. If that weakens him, we might finally be able to land some attacks. But considering how strong he is, it'll still be tough beating him even if he's not at full strength. We're just going to have to work together to make it happen. I'll act as support. I'll provide you with instructions from here. All that's left is Shion. Is he okay?
I'm right here.
Sorry for the delay. I'm in fighting form, ready to strike when the time comes. Just let me know whenever you need me. Wonderfully reassuring as always.
Well then, it's about time to get this done. Can you dig it, sucker?
Oh my god.
We have to win this. Forget about everything else and give it everything you've got. It's go time. Initiate defensive battle.
I do kind of wish Shion was included in this. But 300% voltage is when I can use Shion's thing. I know I never get to 300% voltage, but still. I think it's just because Takumi's thing is so strong. I think it's just more effective to use Takumi's thing.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release! It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dalsha! I have come!
I might be able to skip this one, because I have done this fight before. That's a really good... Oh, I keep yawning, wow. A really good lineup.
Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
You sure brought a lot of minions this time. I thought you hated them.
I wanted to come alone, but I was forced to yield to that woman and her incessant nagging. You can't defeat this rebel. You'll never even reach me.
Let's do this, motherfucker. You're ready to die too!
That's the spirit.
Okay, everyone, let's go. Sire, help us out with your intel.
Roger that. Kirafuji, we're counting on you.
Of course. I've got this.
Alright, let's see. It is not a skip this battle. Okay, cool. We will fight through it.
Let me at him.
Wait, what's the condition here? Just to hit him with the trap. That's it. That's all I have to do.
Whenever you're ready.
I can literally just set it on top of him. It's kind of funny. No, I can't.
Thanks. Ready when you are.
Thing is, there's not really, since it's the end, the wave ends, I can just leave it like this and it'll be fine. Oh, I can build up voltage. Hold on, let me do that. That's probably a good idea to use the rest of my stuff to build up voltage.
Leave it to me.
Who builds up the most? He builds up quite a bit.
Ha! I guess I'm up. I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge.
Gaku builds up a bunch. But Gaku builds up more on his buff than anything.
We better get moving.
My turn. Die. How satisfying.
I guess it's my turn.
Do that and hit the one in back, but
I'm good to go.
does this pierce? No.
Ready when you are.
Oh, that only hit her. That was bad.
I'm ready. Ready? Aim. I'm feeling
Hauling
eager.
ass! Let's do this!
Okay, that was a good plan. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, did the trap get destroyed? No, it's got like 20 HP.
Not bad.
There we go. Okay. I always, because it triggers at the beginning of your turn, I always get afraid it doesn't hit.
Yes, it worked. Now, troops, while he's incapacitated, no, wait. It's dangerous to counter right away. There's still gas lingering in the vicinity. Take care of the enemies around the commander first. You can finish things with him after.
Alright, defeat the enemies. Easy enough.
Here we go.
Kind of do... Probably do this. Something like this. Wait, two of them though.
One last strike!
Prepped and ready.
Buff her.
Don't go too crazy.
You saved my
Leave it
neck.
to me. I'll patch you up.
Just ring that bell.
Well, this still doesn't kill? Damn.
And stay down. It's my turn. Boom. Bring it on and stay down. Loco wins again.
Now then.
Time for me to move.
This isn't terrible.
I'll kill them all.
And grants a new buff.
Time to move.
She gets a free hit on this one.
How's this? Broken so soon.
I'm ready whenever.
Actually isn't bad. And it's free.
All well and good.
Got a good chunk out of this side.
I'll do my best. I'll set it up. Ow!
Okay, okay. Ha! Oh, here goes. Try this on for size. Hardly a challenge.
I'm taking the wheel. Shifting gears.
Rev it up!
Kind of the same lineup. If anything cool or new happened, you had to duck out at the barbecue start. What happened from the barbecue start? Dalsha showed up and attacked us as we passed out after the barbecue. Did I just push my thing forward? No. Okay. Sorry. I'm accidentally moving stuff. And he did. Oh yeah, he decapitated us, which was cool. But then we got revived, which is cool. Actually, I can do this.
I can handle this myself.
And now we're fighting him. He decapitated us, and then also, like, was way too strong for us the next time he showed up. Oh no, he was too strong for us. Then he decapitated us. Or he decapitated me.
Okay, okay.
But then we got better.
Let's ring that bell.
We better get moving.
Actually, I can do this.
Allow me to take them down. Got it. Nice.
Ready whenever. Out of my way.
Right, this side should be fine. He really is. Like Aethersight or something.
All good.
That hits those two. Just wondering what I can hit the most.
Ready when you are.
There we go. Alright, this side is almost taken care of.
Rev it up!
Here goes.
Alright, one of these lets me hit two. There we go.
Out of the way, pest.
Hopefully there's no reinforcements. Okay, fine. We missed one.
All good. I'll blow you away.
Bring it on.
Yeah, and so much. Pretty much that's the big important thing that happened.
Is this poison gas? Oh, incredible. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. I underestimated you.
Oh yeah, and then we developed the poison to counteract him.
Personally, I didn't want to go with such an underhanded tactic.
There's no such thing as underhanded on the battlefield. Or just when conflicting justices collide. Where any and all means are used to secure victory. All the more so when it's a battle for the survival of your species. You must do whatever it takes. That's why you side with the invaders, despite your future in blood. Is it not?
Oh.
You noticed?
I told you, didn't I? Crossing swords allowed me to understand you better. And I finally realized what you were fighting for in this battle. You're not fighting for a cause. You're simply fighting for your own survival, aren't you?
So what? A cause would just be an excuse anyway.
Indeed. I understand. I am the same, fighting for myself, not to live. I am fighting to die.
What?
To die?
Having lived civilian lives until recently, I don't suppose you can understand the feeling.
You're right about that. I don't get you at all.
That's quite all right. More importantly, it's time to finish this.
Maybe he's trying to die outside of, like, he's just tired of, I mean, he's obviously just tired of fighting, but maybe he also wants, like, he can't exactly kill himself, but also Veshness will take his hemoglobin, or his hemoanima, his cryptoglobin, if he dies anywhere near her. I mean, she's going to anyway, we know she is, but...
You or me, let us see who will survive.
Sure is a good thing I saved up all this voltage. Wonder what that could be used for.
What's this? I didn't ask for reinforcements.
I want to die! Kill me!
You are seeking a place to die as well, then. How pitiful.
Oh, that's right. They, only cryptoglobin users can harm the commanders. So... that makes sense. It's no armor now, but he does still have counter and null and all sorts of fun stuff.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so
Here
anytime someone dies, Takumi gets a boost.
Let me handle it.
But I don't know if that's worth, like, killing off Kako.
Let him have it! I appreciate the help.
Here we go.
That's a pretty good one.
One last strike!
Take care of the rest.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Prepped and ready. All good. Thanks for that.
Heal off that. I could actually have her go in over here, but I don't know if that's actually gonna work
I've got this.
as well. I'll just do this and do it again. Let's do it again.
One last strike.
Yeah, it's only 1 AP. That wasn't the greatest, but it was funny. Oops.
I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Alright, so he's at 52 now. And this side...
I can't wait. Experiment time.
there's a method to my madness.
I'm ready whenever.
It's this.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
That gives us 8.
Good to
Now,
go.
Takumi, who has an attack buff from Gaku,
My turn.
deals 6 per. Times 8, which is 48 damage. I can get... Oh, but you know what? He'll farm enough
go.
AP.
That's
Ouch.
my turn. Yeah.
Ouch.
Let's do this.
Ouch. I thought he'd farm enough
Same
HP.
way.
Ouch.
Let's do this.
Ouch. Okay, I also have a desperation potion.
I'm not done yet. Time to use it. My turn. Let's do this. Ready when you are.
Cool.
One last strike.
I love just tanking shit with Takumi. Anytime there's a boss.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me. But I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
Is a warrior's death the kind of death you were hoping for?
But of course. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero. Imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
I've got to say, I don't really get what you're all about. All forms of life just want to live, right?
That seems to be the case. For all of you. That's why you're fighting. But in my eyes, you all look so pitiful. You carry the blood of this planet, and yet you are forced to fight to destroy it. Never permitted even the release of death. What makes you any different from those beings you refer to as minions and lackeys?
I told you not to associate Kako with those nobodies!
What even are they? The way you're talking, they sound like more than just battle pets.
They're the casualties of this war.
Huh?
Soldiers from your side who were taken prisoner. And Futurans with no hope of recovery.
Alright, so we did in the other timeline get a little bit of information on this. But he's giving us more detail. Futurans with no hope of recovery. Oh, so people who were injured who...
Reborn through biological experimentation. Living weapons who exist only to fight.
What? So those things are really...
Normal Futurans and people from Earth? That's horrible.
It is costly to create a bioweapon from scratch. It takes as much effort as training a soldier in the conventional way. So that woman created these disgraceful things instead. I told her it was an affront to God, but that simply got me overthrown.
So those voices we were hearing were sorrowful cries that sounded so out of place on the battlefield. They were the voices of the people who died in this war.
War truly is the mother of atrocity. It makes it easy to do something no one would even consider in a peaceful world.
Humanity's just as bad, in all its hideousness. Our existence speaks to that.
That is why I say you're pitiful. You will destroy the planet because you wish to live. Would you cut down any and all life to achieve this? Complete strangers, men, women, elders, children. All of you going to such lengths to survive. You look like monsters in my eyes. Why are you so fixated on living?
Well, we...
No need to answer. I just want you to understand that you're not the heroes of this story.
Are you fighting to live? Or are you fighting because you're scared to die?
More importantly, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Fishness.
See, she also has the color in her hair that he has.
You call being killed by invaders a proud death? Ridiculous. A senile old fool to the very end.
Veshna spit her words out angrily and crushed Dalsha's remains underfoot.
You son of a...
You freaking abomination!
Abomination? You dare to speak that way of one so superior?
You bet we do! Killing your friends and turning innocent people into bioweapons? You're a total freak!
How amusing that the invaders think they're on the side of justice. All of this is because you came here. You caused this. The same goes for the tragedy about to unfold. Understand good and well that this is all your doing.
The tragedy?
The end is nigh. It is time for me to put an end to this war in all my splendor. Then I will become God. The god of a new era.
It looks like it's time to settle things once and for all.
What? We have to fight again? Against Veshnis of all people?
But if you beat her, it'll all be over. This is your final battle.
Cire's right. We have to do this. We have to find a way.
Hold on. There's no need to rush. I certainly don't intend to fight you just yet.
Huh?
It isn't every day one gets to witness the ascension of a new deity. I am preparing an event befitting such a momentous occasion. Our battle will take place then.
An event?
You'll find out soon.
It's a three-legged race.
Wait with bated breath so that you may behold my rebirth as the one true God.
With that declaration, Veshna's turned her back on us. With no regard for us standing there dumbfounded, she calmly left. And as we watched her leave, I was honestly relieved.